saving throw.
Was save.
Oh, fun.
The Barbarian failed.
Yay.
The barbarian failed a wisdom save? No.
The
Oh, hey,
ranger
you
did
got
too.
as you did as good as the Barbarian, Raph.
Damn.
Barbara failed?
Yep.
Oh.
Tibble also failed.
The wisdom
So-
class failed.
Yep.
I've seen you
So
get nat ones for a persuasion check as a sorcerer. You got nothing to say.
yeah.
Mm.
So Tibble, Raph, and Poe are now at 20%.
Like
Oh,
max
no.
health.
No, 20% of the.
Oh, corruption thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fun.
Yes. Very.
I'm just checking my bio area. I don't know. I don't know where else to put it.
I haven't been keeping track of it, I don't think.
What the hell?
We're otherwise at 15%. He's making changes at 5% increments.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be at 15. There is a
Yes.
percentage thing here, so I'm just going to set that to 15.
I put it in my items.
Something happened and my entire screen went blank on Roll20.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
So I'm exiting and reloading, hoping this fixes the issue.
And then it does seem my nose is not bleeding anymore, so we should be good.
Hell yeah. I'm assuming you did the proper thing and just told it to stop.
No, I just held a piece of toilet paper up to it and said nothing.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah.
Also, if I run Lost Mines, my plan is to run through that campaign and then also get the recent expansion. I think it was called Fandelver and Below or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Roll20 isn't loading.
Strange.
Great.
Fun.
Oh,
Not again.
I'm about to say, is
If
it
you
the
didn't
thing?
notice, it didn't seem like he was actually like logged in for when he was saying to do our wisdom saving throws.
Oh.
It wasn't showing as him being online for the pictures in the corner at the bottom and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird because it was showing me and all of you.
Now it
There
shows
we
you back
are.
online.
Hey, there we are. I'm significantly further zoomed in than I was when I left, but oh well. Cool beans. So with that, so you've got this big old glade you're wandering into, full of shrooms.
What exactly were we assaulted with, though? Like, what are
The
our
area-
characters' experience as far as what percentage means?
So far, nothing. It's at 50% that things start to actually happen.
So, how are we supposed to? How are our characters know to do a wisdom save? Like, what would it mean to them?
Nothing currently.
Just a weird feeling and then nothing.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
At least for the moment. Once you hit 50%, it's going to start whispering to you.
Ooh,
That's
spooky.
not going to help with our barbarian at all.
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
me,
it's
I'll
not.
I'll just be like, Belial, is that you?
I mean, it might.
You might get an affirmative on that. Anywho, but the higher your percentage, the closer, the more likely you'll be able to notice it and avoid it. Once you hit 25%, you'll know where it is for the most
Double-edged.
part. Yep.
So let's do this one more time.
Nah.
So a mushroom glade.
Non-Arabic.
There we go.
Glade.
So Yes, this is a glade full of bioluminescent mushrooms and stuff everywhere. Although you see a lot of movement over this and way.
Where? Oh, there. I see it now.
Yeah, towards the edge of
So you mean Ken can see that?
Ken's vidness. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can hear it. Ken can see it.
I would wait for Temple to move in before I even moved in. Oh,
Oh.
That is trippy how it does that. Oh my
that is
gosh.
really cool.
I've never seen Roll20 do that before.
Well, I don't know what those are, but they're freaky looking. Wait, do I know what
Ooh.
those are?
As a player, I
All
know
of
what
you
they
should
are.
know what they are.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have seen them pass you before down here in the Underdark.
Is it the
That
smelly
doesn't
fish
mean
things?
what we know what they are.
No, they are not smelly fish things. They are
They're the fiery insects.
yeah, they are giant fire beetles.
Fire beetles.
Give me
So
just a second. I'm almost done.
Would Ken say something as soon as he saw them?
Well, I mean, we
I
can
mean,
see
yeah.
them because
Or react in some
emitting
other,
light.
like, quieter way?
well, it sounds like you guys can see the light from
Players,
them.
not characters. You have a double
No.
division of everyone else.
Well, no, we can actually see them when they're actually on the board like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
'Cause they
if you
give off
can
light.
see me putting them on the board and you can see the light, you can see them in character.
Mm-hmm.
Strange, because it's like, I didn't think I could see past 60 feet in the dark.
Yeah,
Well,
but it
they're-
seems like they're generating their own light, so.
They do generate their own light.
Ah.
Oh no.
So it's possible we just don't know what they are. They're just a light source from this far away.
Oh god, what is that?
I mean,
Not a friend.
I
Not
would
a
be more
friend.
No,
concerned about
none
this
of these
thing,
things are friends.
except for this, maybe. what I can tell.
Yeah, there is a single friend in that group over
Sigh.
there. Unfortunately, they are in that group over there.
Yeah.
It's oh, okay, so no.
Did you want to
No
go save
fireball.
Stoot from being killed by a bunch of fire beetles?
Stu's with us? The fuck? What?
No, Stu's
No,
with
Look at the
them.
bottom right corner of the map.
Oh, that's Stu?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you already forget what your best friend
We're-
looks like?
I can
We're-
hardly see him.
we're
I
in-
didn't know that was his icon.
He's tiny.
He is. You're not wrong.
It's only half a fucking icon. I can't see the whole thing.
It looks more like a quarter.
It's
of an
actually a
icon.
quarter of an icon.
No, it's half an icon if you look through my screen, Voss.
I can't.
Okay,
look
well we're
through
not
your
looking through
screen.
yours. We're looking through normal screens.
I'm at the far back. There's like right here is like cut off by the thingy, so I can't see past.
Oh,
it.
that is kind of cool. I like that. Back in my day, it didn't used to do that with the lighting effects.
The little fading.
Yeah, where it kind of fades out, but then shows the them producing light,
Yeah, since as a DM you can see what each of us sees individually.
which she is seeing an eighth of an icon. But yes,
Ah.
that is Stoot.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Stoot is surrounded by fire beetles and
And
one big thing.
I assume.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
thought
like
I was
it's like
tripping.
they're all but it feels like 8 cougars are around one like ant, and it's like for their size difference, and it's like why are they going through one little mushroom thing?
Yeah,
To be
that-
fair, they're not. It's because I don't have the artistic skills to put them on there, but there are a bunch of mushrooms in that area. Stoot just happens to be surrounded on all sides by
Oh.
mushrooms that these things are eating.
yeah, if I had known that was Stu, I would have been panicking too. Which pretend I panicked earlier.
Which you guys can see Stoot on top of the mushrooms that are slowly being devoured by those.
We must have
fire
amazing
beetles.
vision for that.
Well, I mean, it's lit up.
I mean, the fire beetles kind of create. As
It's
you
the idea that we can see. Well, it's the idea that it's that far away. It's past our normal distance of vision. So past that point, I would assume it's like we just see the source of light. Maybe we see they're an insect or not, but I'm not sure if I could differentiate the fact that there's Stoot of all things.
Oh, you're
by
like
them.
saying that at this like vantage,
Yeah,
kind
the
of like blurry or whatever.
Detail versus distance. Yeah.
But yes, you can just barely make out Stoot on top of one of the mushrooms, slowly being eaten by the fire beetles.
Can I just get him out of there
Depends. How are you going to do
With-
so?
with Arcane Gate?
I don't know. Can you?
Can I just open up a portal next to us?
Can you link the spell so we all know what the hell you're talking about for all the details to know if you're trying to break something or not?
Oh, that's
I
a lot
basically
of words.
portal gun. I basically just portal gun and anything can go through it. So I can.
Arcane Gate, 6th tier spell, single action, verbal somatic, concentration for up to 10 minutes. You create linked teleportation portals that remain open for the duration. Choose 2 points on the ground that you can see, 1 point within 10 feet of you, and 1 point within 500 feet of you. A circular portal 10 feet in diameter opens over each point. If the portal would open in a space occupied by a creature, it fails, and the casting is lost. The portals are 2-dimensional glowing rings filled with mist, hovering inches above the ground and perpendicular to the ground at the point of your choosing. The ring is visible only from one side, your choice, which is the side that functions as the portal. Any creature or object entering the portal exits from the other portal as if the two were adjacent to each other. Passing through a portal from the non-portal side has no effect. The mist that fills each portal is opaque and blocks vision through the portal. On your turn, you can rotate the rings as a bonus action so that the active sides face in a different direction.
So my thought was I could put one next to us, put one next to Stoot.
It won't
have 'em-
fit. It's
What
a
do you mean?
10-foot diameter. And if it encompasses a creature, it fails.
So there's
True,
no.
but he
there's
doesn't
no-
have to. Well, there's not enough room for you to put the portal up there because you can't see the ground to know if there's enough room. Because
Why not
he
just,
is
like-
elevated above you.
Why not just put it like nearby? Run in there, get him, run back out.
Well, it's the idea that I'm not sure he would necessarily get away easily if he's going to be surrounded right there on all of them, and if they see him as a threat or or new food.
Yeah, because what I was hoping was to put one like that Stoot could just jump through and get over to us, and then end the spell, so those things can't go through it as well, and then that would get Stoot away from there.
But if you can't do it, if it's specifically exclusively 10-foot diameter, and you can't do it on top of a creature, and so it would have to be put it nearby all of the fire scarabs, and then run up to Stoot, then go back to the portal, back through the area of fire scarabs to get to the portal and run back in.
Like, you
I
could
think
use the portal to shave the distance that all of you need to travel in order to get over there to rescue Stoot. But unfortunately, you can't put it with Stoot because there's not enough level ground for you to attach a portal to it.
Damn.
So, like,
But-
you could put the portal here, but you can't put it in the ring of fire beetles.
But like you said, I could at least get us over to him immediately to
Oh, yeah.
rescue him.
Yeah, so we would either move it to just pop through the portal and come out of it the other area immediately, rather than having to burn like a dash or something.
You guys
So, where
like
would
the
you like the
dash?
first portal?
Probably like
First
right in front of
portal,
us.
I guess. I will put right here
Yeah.
in front of
Like
the barbarian,
the barbarian.
right in front of Barbara.
It's
And then where would you like the second portal?
I guess somewhere around here to where we could. Well, I guess maybe a little bit more back because so that the ranged people aren't right on top of them.
much appreciated.
Them or it, because that's a huge fucker right up top.
Well, that's a carrion word.
So,
if
like,
I
right
remember.
there?
No, I think that's too close to him. Probably like down here. Because I don't want to pump out right next to the big thing either. So like down around here to where we're not right up on anything, but we can get like the melee, like the ranged people aren't on top of anything,
So, like, there?
but the ranged the ranged people aren't on top of anything, but the melee people can quickly get to things. Although one of our melee is not going to be doing anything.
That's what you
He'll be
think.
guarding the portal, obviously.
He'll be T-Pose.
Yep.
Well, I
T-pose
don't
for dominance.
I don't see why I would keep the spell going once we're all through.
All right. So, action, open portal.
Yep.
Did it get the attention of anything out over there?
No, they're
No.
busy eating.
Plus, it says it's visible only from one side, so I would make it so they can't even see that there's a portal there. We can see it from this side, but they can't see it from their side.
Well,
I-
so what it means is, as an example, freehand, orange. So if you make the portal so that you exit this way, you wouldn't be able to see the portal from this side,
But that's the case
but
for
you would be able
both
to
of
see
the.
it from this side.
But that'd be the case for both the blue and the orange ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, like, you guys can see the portal from the side you're on because you created it that way. But if I were facing you from over here, I would see you guys, not the portal.
So then would it make more sense for us to exit on this side, just so if they're looking at it from this side, they don't see anything there?
You could do it like that if you
Or
want.
technically, you could just slant it so we're coming out like right here, but like near us, not them, so they don't even see that we're coming out of anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like we'll come out on this side, so they don't see a portal over here, and you know, I'm assuming it would catch them by surprise that all of a sudden there's just a group of adventurers right there.
I bet it would. I'm sure it would surprise a lot of people.
I'm just like, hang on, guys. I think I got something that can help in this situation, and I'm just like, pop, pop, two portals.
All right.
I can only do that once per long rest though, because of Mystic Arcanum.
So, I'm assuming you're going to head through the portal.
I mean, is there any specific order that we should go in, or
Probably order
I
we're
think
I guess
Tibble-
roll
Tibble-
initiative.
Yeah, that's true.
and I'm assuming no matter what I do. Oh, okay.
no matter what
I'm
you
assuming that takes my action. Like my first turn, I don't have anything else I can do now.
Action wise, no. If you've got a bonus action or something, you could do that.
Looks like Zelda
Zelvere is having a panic attack because Stoot is surrounded by things trying to eat him.
Yes.
I'm wondering, are they actually trying to eat him, or are they
Just
just
the
like unaware that
mushrooms.
he's even there?
Yeah.
They're
He
eating
looks-
mushrooms. He is a mushroom.
He's a sentient mushroom. That is his race.
Yep.
Yeah.
So V is top of the order,
Wow.
followed by Raph and Tibble, then them, then Ken, then Zell.
So what's V gonna do? Is he actually gonna head through the portal first and just be like the lone guy over there?
Yes. So he's going to hop through the portal. I'm assuming you made it so that we come out on this side so the portal's invisible to them.
Yeah, that way, like they don't see anything until it's too late, like until we're just right on top of them.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. He's going to move here. And then he is going to... Oh, goodness. It's been so long since I've actually looked at your spell list. Hold on. I didn't delete you, did I? I did not. Okay, cool. What did I give you? Oh, even better. So he's gonna ice knife
Nice.
Neato.
because he can.
Neato Skeeto.
Oof, crit. You know what? I might as well go ahead and start doing this.
I think you're gonna run out of colors.
Yes and no.
Do you have to do colors, or could you do numbers?
think
I
it's
can
more
do
symbols.
colors or emotes. Which, in this case...
Oh, you're just doing that, yeah. I remember now.
There we go. Okay, so he did Ice Knife on pink, critical hit. Apparently he really wants to save Stoot too. God, it's been so long since I've done this. So the hit takes 1d10, and then everything adjacent to that takes 2, or anything within, yeah, everything adjacent to it takes 2d6. All right, so oh, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of damage at all. But it is enough to kill it.
I wish I could see what y'all are fighting.
You will in
can.
a moment. If you look at the bottom of the map, you can see the glowing dots.
No, I can see that. I can't see the big scary thing y'all are talking about.
Oh, you will in a minute. All right, that was V. He is done. So Raph and Tibble, you're up.
And it didn't look like those blew up. They just kind of died.
Come on, open up. There we go. Yeah, they didn't. They well, I mean, they popped, but that's because they were showered in ice shards.
So not gonna cause damage to Stoot if we kill them.
No.
That was
Sweet.
my question.
Mm-hmm.
It looks weird because you can still see the outline of where their glowing ends.
Yeah, the residual glow of them.
It
So Tibble, that was a 5-foot step for you.
was
Yep.
10 feet.
You'll have to walk around the portal unless you want to go back through it.
No, I don't.
It's visible, so it kind of would block vision.
Fine. I use 10 feet of movement. I can look. I can see around it now, right?
Yeah,
And I figure I would pop out where he was at.
you would. Which for you, that was 10 feet of movement for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting any allies I can see within distance and everything. I want to cast Guardian Spirits. Sorry, Spirit Guardians.
There we go.
Oh, that's confusing. My brain, it's just like all of a sudden gone.
Neat.
I'll step 5 feet over. So 15.
Oh yeah, because it marked that for you, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of what I was hoping for, because from your side it's opaque in that
Yeah.
in those directions. So that'll give you a better idea of what you can see. All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
He was gonna Spirit Guardians, so I was gonna wait until that went through.
All right, where are you putting the spirit guardians?
Well, they always revolve around me.
Oh
But
yeah, that's
I
right.
also face step to go here.
What was the range on them?
15 foot for the Spirit Guardians.
And what color did you want them to be?
Yellow.
I feel like you're about to
Yellow.
wipe all of the beetles out in
5,
one go.
10. Let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Well, I mean, you can probably put in an aura around yourself.
It
and
was
then
bad.
you
It was
see.
bad rolls. 22 damage radiant if they're within 15 foot with them saving throw.
I mean, that's not terrible. I don't think these things have too much health.
For 5th level spell.
Yeah, for that, yes, but I feel like they're not going to be too sturdy, so you should be fine.
I think almost all of them
two.
are in range.
Yep. If you were to stand on the tall mushroom that Stute is on, not that it would
I
hold
used
you.
actually, yeah. Teleport there, and then I can move. Like use 5 more feet of my movement to now use half of it, 15, to go here.
Okay. And it's a what kind of save?
Or
I don't think it's gonna
right.
matter, but
Let me see.
It was whiz.
Yeah, radiant, but yeah, wisdom save.
whiz save.
Yeah,
Oh, those poor things. What's your save DC 15?
yeah. I should have. I should
they
have
took-
better by now, but
They take half, right? If they pass.
correct.
Oh, okay. So they'll take half.
11 radiant each.
Yeah, give me just a second. I need to
Like I said, I don't think they're that sturdy.
They're not. They could have taken a quarter damage and still died from it. Shoot, they would have died from 8th damage on that. Anyway,
5 more
so
feet used. So now this guy's in my radius and has to make the same save.
come on. There we go. And then he has to make the save. Which he does. And that is
11 radiant.
11. But yeah, the fire beetles were never going to be the issue. It's this thing.
It's like if we didn't have enough AoE to kill them.
I just wanted to make sure they weren't an issue ever. I didn't know I didn't know what they were going to be. Okay, I'm not familiar with the enemy.
Yeah. God, I wish they had handouts for these creatures, but they don't because they're losers.
I mean,
Well,
like,
granted, if we had handouts to get all the details of every enemy one at a time, it would just be slowly just metagaming, memorizing by that point.
Well, no, I'm talking about like pictures and stuff.
Ah,
Like all you have is this itty bitty token, but there's so much more to it.
Like,
Um,
there should be a button for you to just show the token just larger, but I forget what it is.
I want to say it's Z. Like if you highlight it and press Z, it makes the token bigger. But I don't know.
There's
Anyway.
a way for the DM to do it, but we have to be able to select the token to be able to do it. So technically, we can only do that to our own characters.
I still have my turn.
So- Oh yeah, that's right. You do
I
still
was
have
just
your
waiting for
turn.
him to finish.
That's fair.
and that's all I do, considering it was bonus action, and I didn't do too bad for one turn. So Wrathborn, you got only one big target for you.
Yeah, which is kind of sad because then I can't do 3 attacks, but that's fine. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Pew pew.
I crit it.
You're saving Stute today.
And as I shoot, I teleport 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that correct? Oh, they rolled 2 for that, so
So that's
4.
why did it do that? That's weird.
Because it's rolling. The dice
So
twice.
that's 6. That's 11 damage off of your dice, and then the bracers is 2. The hunter's mark would be 1, so 3 plus 11, 14. Okay. Anything else?
I shoot it again. Oh my!
No, Stute gets saved today. All right.
Oh, I rolled better. And then I
So
teleport right
6,
next to.
which is 12
Dibble.
plus 5, 17 plus 4 is 21.
Man, save some monster for the rest. Okay, never mind.
I didn't expect to crit twice.
Hey, Zell, I've got some bad news. You're not going to be able to see the monsters that were accosting Stu.
Oh, okay.
Wait, let me do that
Oh.
one more time. Okay, okay.
Oh my god.
You just wasted one.
Hey, I just had to make sure it wasn't being stupid and rolling max every roll.
You got 3 nat 20s in a row.
Can we back
Good
that
news, it's not getting back up. And you managed to recover all 4 of your arrows.
Oh, sweet.
Can you bank that? Can you bank that nat 20 for later?
No.
Can I?
Oh.
Oh, man.
He was never told to make that roll. He did it on his own accord.
Just to make sure I didn't
Yeah.
accidentally.
This is not the first national bank of nat 20s.
So you see that coming back through the portal after some sound and distance, and then light going out in the far away, and some fucking ranger good shots going like some weird beast being fell in the distance, and Kent
Like
saw
all
it
the
all.
light wings out.
I saw it all happen. I'm just like, my eyes are wide. And I'm like, oh. Wow.
Like V took out like a one beetle and like hurt some stuff around it. And then-
3.
oh yeah, I forgot to say. So for spirit guardians, they can look angelic or fey or like devilish, but for Tybalt they always look fey.
Mm-hmm.
We just like walk back with the through the portal with Stoot in tow.
And I guess once everybody's back on the proper side of it, I end it. I'm just like, I just like turned to Zelmira. I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that happen?
What?
You didn't see any of that, did you?
Vision's not too good right now.
Oh, you missed the show. That was impressive. And don't worry, it's fine.
Like within
Don't
like
worry,
one
I
turn,
brought a
Tuvio just
friend.
went and kicked ass and just stopped. We're done.
You guys saw Stoot in trouble, and you're just like, it's fucking try hard mode.
Well, I'm glad my little murder nugget is okay. And she'll pick him up.
Well, granted, I don't think he's a murder nugget. He just got saved over and over again. There's a difference.
I mean,
Tybalt would not be one to say that, but I would.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
to be a murder nugget, don't you have to murder something?
I mean,
Yeah,
murder happens
Not just be
around,
the
so-
constant damsel in distress and sit on the shoulder type.
To be fair, to be in Murder Nugget, you must be a source or cause of murder.
Cause,
And he
yes.
is neither, as far as I'm aware.
He
Well,
he
he
was
was
the
the
cause
cause.
of much
Yeah.
murder a moment ago.
he assisted as well
How?
with Valvera's murders from before,
How?
By
giving
being
her
moral.
something to murder. for.
Moral support. Who the hell? Bro, if you texting me
that's
right
what
now
happened in the
again.
back room.
Oh. Alright. So, the rest of your day is uneventful. You are now with Stoot. The next day, for the most part, is uneventful. However, as you are getting ready to set up camp, Oh, what the hell is that?
It sucks that the bard didn't see that happen, because now there's not going to be any song sung about it.
Well, she'll probably sing a song about her mushroom friend.
Well, I mean, Tybalt doesn't want a song sung about him for his glory of battle. He wants it for it's like the glory of like how awesome of a smith he is. But he just hasn't had a time to shine for that so far.
I mean, you made us armor and stuff, so.
That's fair. You made us, armor.
And your silvered weapon.
Oh, that's why it's not on the list. It's on a different list.
Ooh, lovely. Is it because we have a certain amount of percentage kind of thing?
No, it's the encounter you got for the end of the day before the final part, where we end up in the place that you guys are technically heading to, but didn't know you were heading to. Had a quote unquote encounter, but it wasn't a monster encounter. It was a
person.
uh, flora encounter.
More stew.
I guess mushrooms are classified as flora, right?
Technically
I thought-
not, but
I think genetically
I
they're
think-
closer to people than other plants.
Fair enough.
Mushrooms are not flora. The fuck?
because they're technically mycelia, if I remember correctly, or something.
Yeah,
like that.
they're like an in between kind of thing.
They're
Close
fungi.
enough for
God damn
government
it!
work. Close enough for government work. So you guys notice a relatively large patch of very big human tongue looking shaped mushrooms.
That seems a little creepy.
Okay. Do these ring any bells of like, hey, do I recognize these?
Yes, actually. You were told about these in the Myconid colony you were friends with back on the surface. They are kind of a double-edged sword, as consuming them acts as a potion of lesser restoration. However, if you consume them wrong, which they didn't end up telling you how to prepare them to not consume them wrong, you might accidentally end up getting poisoned by them. But it's not like a poison. It becomes a compulsion for you to speak all of your thoughts out loud.
And does our
I
does V know how to prepare them properly? Since he knew how to do the other mushrooms.
Let's see. Does V know how to do this?
also I don't think Ken would know about these, considering this is something y'all learned on the surface.
Indeed.
Wait, hold on. What is it again?
These are called tongues of madness.
Ew.
It's because
They're
they're shaped
mushrooms.
like human tongues, but they are mushrooms. V might know how to prepare them since he can't taste and he can't eat. He wouldn't know if he's done it right. The fuck was that?
Denver? It was Cornhub, apparently.
Just you keep on saying human tongue shit.
And that made you.
That's don't kick me out of the game.
That's the only mental connection you have with the tongue. There's literally no other thing you can think of.
No.
I have a solution to this. Give me just a second.
No.
It was a good solution.
Hey, there's the wow.
See, I told you it comes out of her mic.
That makes
As
sense.
if, yeah.
Did you learn your lesson?
What lesson?
Guess not. That's
I
no.
was ready for you.
That is the bonk box.
Go to Denver. Go to horny jail.
I'm not even horny right now. Come on now.
Wait, did you say mushrooms were going to be greater restoration or lesser?
I think lesser.
Lesser.
Yeah.
There you go, Sai. Those are for you.
What?
The
Out of
three
the-
pictures
out
and
of the
out of
abyss,
the abyss chat.
channel.
Did you know that bonk is English slang for that kind of stuff?
Yep.
Oh yeah, like you boink somebody.
I always just assumed it was an onomatopoeia.
It's that too.
Mhm.
A bonk on the head. Anywho, so you guys can harvest the tongues of madness if you really want. They do act as lesser restoration if you consume them, so there's that. You just might run the risk of having to speak every thought out loud for an hour.
I mean, that would be good to get information out of somebody.
Yeah?
I don't know, because like it's not a truth serum. If you're just speaking what you're thinking, if somebody's thinking about lying to you, wouldn't they just speak the lie because that's what they're thinking
Many
about?
times, well, the idea is that many times the mind immediately goes to the actual truth, and then you have to quickly think about the fact that you have to hide that with a different lie. But the fact is, you think of the actual correct answer first, so
Mhm.
you know what to deviate from.
Yep. So it's kind of like saying, don't think of white elephants or don't think of pink elephants. The first thing you're going to do is think of pink elephants or white elephants when I say don't do that. So during an interrogation, you feed them this and then you ask them a question, and the first thing they'll have to say is the first thing that comes to their mind, which is usually the truth of the matter or what they believe to be the truth.
Mhm.
So unless they don't know and just make something up on the spot, they're probably going to end up having to tell you what's on their mind,
We could
at
go
least
back.
for an hour.
We could go
Mhm.
back and use it on the guy who hired us to deliver the gems and make sure, like, make 100% sure this is legit. And we're
So
not
That sounds
the
like
freaking
a real
problem
waste
with
of time
that,
considering how far we already come.
Yeah.
also the problem with that is it's constitution based and he's a dwarf.
Mhm.
Good luck having them not pass that shit.
I'll sax him.
There's mead with higher constitution saves than these mushrooms.
I would still grab a couple, at least.
That's fine. How many did you want to harvest?
All of them.
I wouldn't want to go for all of them, but at least
Fair enough.
5.
So harvesting all of them, you managed to pull 5 of them successfully.
Perfect.
Which I got a funny anecdote for the end of this session from my friend's campaign, but again, that'll be at the end of the session. So for the rest of the night, that's it. You pack those away and then you bed down for the night.
Oh, sweet. I can cast Arcane Gate again.
Yep.
Well, granted, he said this is the next day in the first place, and that this didn't happen until we were about to go to bed.
Yeah.
So we already had the long rest.
Oh.
So the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's actually a map for this one. Hold on.
Holy moly.
Hopefully it's not like the last map.
No, it's 10 times
I
bigger.
don't think so. Okay, let's see if I can find this map. Found it.
That was quick.
It's the only map that looks like this, so it did not take a lot of effort.
I think the weirdest thing about this flare up I'm having right now is that, like, I don't use heat in my apartment, so like most of my hand is cold, except for just the one joint is very warm. And it's an odd sensation.
Ew.
God damn it. Fuck off. No one. Fuck it, stupid piece of shit.
Boss, you sound like you need a hug, man.
Eh. I hit the wrong button, so it popped my start menu up, and then I clicked on something, but because the start menu popped up before I actually clicked, I ended up opening an app I didn't want to open.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, I forgot about this. Okay.
Now you aren't.
Okay.
So it's a fun day.
What?
Well, you found a fun guy.
That was like 2 days ago though.
Is it
That's
me? Am
fair.
I the fun guy?
This
Maybe.
is not a blank map.
I don't think I can see
No,
that far.
no,
to be
it's
honest. Unless this is lit up.
Although granted, it does not seem like a bit too big of a map either.
Nah, because I can pretty much see to the far wall.
I can too, and I don't think I should be able to.
Well, I don't have the best angle to do so, so I'll just take your word for it.
Yeah, your vision is not supposed to be that large, but at this point, I'll just say the cave is lit well enough.
That's a big ass tree.
It's all the mushrooms. They're bioluminescence. Scent.
This is one single mushroom back here.
No,
This whole dome,
That's a lot of
that's a
food.
mushroom cap. That's a mushroom cap.
Puffball mushroom.
Pale cream and beige stalks grow thick and tall, resembling the surface world forests. Fungi grow in profusion everywhere, and it's hard to find anything resembling a path between them. The giant caps of zirkwood mushrooms obscure your view of the cavern's ceiling, but luminescent fungi there give off a shimmering aura. With each step taken on this soggy ground, a rank scent of decay rises around you.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I had a thought, and I don't like the thought, so let's hope it's not what I just thought.
So we're not going to meet V's family. Got it.
Why would my family be here?
No, that wouldn't be Tibble. That would mean it'd be as a player because it's like, keep in mind, you said it was like the smell of death. We're walking with a skeleton.
That's fair.
We'll do that. There we go.
Alrighty. So,
Oh,
Mushrooms.
I stepped
So
forward.
so there's like a legitimate path on the right down on the southern part of the water edge to walk around.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, right there will lead you to the upper terrace.
Kind of looks like there's some.
Yeah, Tibble makes has a slow but purposeful walk in that direction.
Me
Ken,
too.
Ken
'Cause I'm just
follows
following.
closely behind, but not too close.
Oh,
that it's
hold
weird.
on. Your tokens are a little too big.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
No.
You cannot escape it.
Let me know. I'm going very slowly, Voss. So let me know when I'm like stopped or they have some kind of trigger.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay. I'll move Poe and Stoot in a bit. So you see a bunch of myconids through the stalks over here.
And it looks like a good bit of actual trees too.
Raph and Tibble, you guys are starting to get a very odd feeling as you're close to this cliff edge.
An odd feeling, as in.
You're not quite sure. It's almost like a chill that runs up your spine.
Oh yeah, you have higher percentage.
I would draw my bow.
No. Now, Jess, is it because you have higher percentage, or is it because you actually have higher perception?
That's
I
Fair.
mean, Well, if you think about it this way, we're all next to each other. Zell has a higher perception than most of you. She didn't feel anything weird.
Oh,
What is your
really?
perception?
Bro, it's 17.
That's true. Mine's 17 too.
Mine's 21.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, he's a ranger. He like prioritizes.
right.
He's focusing on that shit.
Beyond the mud and mushrooms that spread across the cavern, a large clear pool sits in the midst of a fungal grove. A central mound seems to be the only dry spot in sight, though a small cliff rises above the cavern floor far across the clearing, with the giant mushrooms visible in the distance. Bioluminescent fungi trace strange constellations along the cavern's ceiling and walls, showing the darkness of the ravine and a mist-shrouded, smaller cavern beyond.
Neat.
But yeah, definitely having that weird feeling that Raph would draw his bow, but not knock an arrow yet.
So to confirm, these aren't actual trees. They're mushrooms.
Yeah, all of these are mushrooms, although they
Okay.
are tree-like mushrooms. At least, these ones are. These are regular-ass myconids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to continue a little bit further, you can. I'm
Can I do a
assuming you will be
perception check
continuing
since I get a
further
weird chill?
caution.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can figure anything about it, or an insight or something like that?
You could try insight if you want.
Not perception then.
Well, we perceived it already, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
What?
Same bonus, but very different rolls.
So, Raph, oh, it is the same bonus. That's funny. Your first guess is
Wait, are we inciting?
probably the
Not you.
contamination.
Hey, calm
Yeah,
down.
it's only Raph and Tibble,
Say that again.
because they're the only two who felt
Jesus
the chill.
Christ.
Yeah. Raph, your first guess was probably correct. And it's probably the taint and corruption that's befalling the Underdark that you are slowly being, I guess, exposed to.
Fucking demonic radiation.
With that, I would put my bow back.
If Tibble couldn't figure it out and he saw Raph do something like that, he would ask him like what he found out.
It's nothing about this exact place. It's about this whole area. The whole demonic stuff going on.
Well, you didn't feel it until you got close to the cliffside.
Specifically the south cliff side.
Mm-hmm. Well, you haven't gone to the north cliffside yet.
Yeah, fair.
And you haven't gone to the eastern cliffside either.
Is this little small stream thing passable, normal, or?
Oh yeah, easily. In fact, it's barely even a trickle. However, when you get to where you are currently, the pink mushroom you can see in the center of the grove notices you and waves at you. You are safe, friendly softers. You have arrived at a wondrous time, for Neverlight Grove is on the verge of something great, something marvelous. Celebrate, as the day of joy is nigh.
I wish Tibble were smarter, but he's not.
What's he say that in?
Probably undercommon, because that's the most common.
Said in common.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow, a mushroom can speak common and isn't just going to infect us to mentally talk to us? Nice.
Do we incite that shit?
It's
It seems
it's
evil.
because it recognizes you as overworlders.
Insight? Yes, please.
Sure.
They seem. You never know. They could be evil mushrooms.
Astute.
What?
Astute and evil mushroom.
I don't give a shit. Is he evil?
I mean,
No, they seem like they're legitimately having a celebration.
Oh, okay.
Tibble would want to join their celebration and enjoy their festivities with them.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
I
so
would
there
be
is.
still hesitant to join in.
I told you I wish Tibble was smarter, but he's not. Wisdom
You
does
know
not
what they
mean
say?
wisdom does not mean intelligence.
Fair.
You know what they say? Win in Rome.
Yeah, Zavari's gonna kind of hang back a
What
little
is
bit.
Yeah,
Rome?
Tibble's into parties, so he's all for this.
What is Rome?
Wait, what is Rome?
I don't know. I just heard somebody say it once.
Okay, because I want you to realize the first thought I had when you try to explain what these things look like, and before I realized these were actually mushrooms and not trees, the first thought I had was like, what is this Elder Gleam sanctuary shit right here? We're like we're in the middle of nothingness, in barren nothingness. So it just reminded me of that point in Skyrim.
Do they
Kind of.
talk?
Only
the
this
one
one,
people.
the pink one, who indicates its name is Philo, uh, speaks. The rest of them use that kind of emotion, emote talk that you're used to from other Myconid colonies. Stute seems uneasy.
God damn it. Hey, Stu, what's wrong,
You're
man?
not sure why. However, Philo invites you to the grand feast in their dining hall?
Wait, am I the only one seeing this over here? This thing that I'm assuming is not a Myconid?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I
Where?
see it up top of the cliff face, basically.
Yeah, that's they're caretakers. So they gotta get watered every once in a while.
I don't think Myconids need caretakers.
I feel like they're the caretakers.
Oh, you're talking about this.
What seems to be a drow,
The fucking drow, yeah.
It is a drow
and we can see that when we at least.
Wait, where's the drow?
on the cliff.
You can't
Oh,
see it?
okay. Well, I didn't know what that was.
Fair. You're not zoomed in enough, then it kind of just looks like.
Yeah, zoom
a
in, damn
token.
it.
I'm just gonna like subtly point that out to Tibble.
How high up is it, and how hard is it to look to actually see if the drow is there?
Hold on.
Would that require a perception check? Because it seems like player knowledge versus character knowledge.
Yeah, I was. Like,
Yeah,
I
is
don't know
it
for certain?
like can we actually see the drow, or is it just?
How good of a hider are they?
I'm assuming very.
That one's not trying to hide at all.
He just happens to be up a cliff from us.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't
Looks
we
like
running-
it's enjoying the celebratory mood.
weren't we running away from them?
I mean, if they're.
Are we actually
This
given
one-
any drinks or food or anything?
Not yet. That's why he's like, come, enjoy the feast in the Great Hall. You can meet the Great Cedar.
Mr. Fucking.
I didn't know those trees were down here.
Philo.
God damn it.
Are you gonna make him send you back to horny jail?
No, what the fuck? No, homie. I would like to have true sight for a second.
Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zelveri is not convinced. You know, her little mushroom is panicking and shit, and this does not seem right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Okay.
theory as a player, but it's not going to help my character out because they're stupid.
So you throw True Sight on yourself?
Yeah.
They're mushrooms.
Oh.
Holy moly.
These Myconid do not appear to be anything more than Myconid.
It's not an illusion.
Damn.
Nope.
Okay. No hidden trickery or
How
anybody
long
invisible.
does that last?
It's an hour.
Damn.
Oh,
No,
this is
no.
about to be real fun.
No shenanigans happening in the ethereal plane or anything.
Yeah. No
Nope.
witches and shit. No.
Nope,
Nothing
no witches,
invisible?
no hags.
No
Which you gotta
doors.
be careful about that. They're taking witches out of Magic the Gathering and D&D.
Oh. Also, this is up to 120 feet.
So that
That's
means you get
fine.
You get Ken's vision length for that time then.
That's sexy.
Well, I mean it's double your current normal distance.
Yep. So Philo basically says, yes, yes, come this way. And then leads you up the path, up the cliff face. Which I'm going to put these two over here so I don't have to move them very much, because I got to find Stute. There we go.
So when you say the mushrooms act an emotional thing, is it like when you text someone and this guy is the only person who texts back in words? Everyone else is just like nonstop emojis and that's it.
Basically.
Or just the reaction for the thing sent on Discord kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I think emojis would be more specific because there's more of them, but okay.
I'm just saying, since that's right there too.
If it's
All right.
obvious that there's a drow, Tibble would be a little uneasy now because he would be the whole I got picked at the party because I'm the guy with the armor, and so there's a drow and we were running from drow. So what's up with
Oh,
this?
the drow sees you. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything strange about him or his appearance that may be off?
I will allow insight.
Well, let's see how much I suck at it this time.
And Zal doesn't see anything weird with the true sight on him.
No, but you do see something odd here. Here.
Wait, hold on, damn. Wait, where's here?
And
Oh, the mushroom.
Here.
so over here on this cliff face, down here on this cliff,
Uh-huh.
and over here in the dead center of this mushroom,
Okay, so...
which he indicated was their quote-unquote dining hall.
What exactly
Granted,
is
he didn't
seeing
use
there?
that phrase. It's really difficult to explain. It's almost like a ripple in reality.
Would
It just so happens that you see it right around where Tibble and Rathmorn said they were getting chills.
Oh.
Would Zell say anything about that? Like, there's something weird around here kind of thing.
She probably...
Which, by the way, I'm moving Stute with Poe and V, but Stute is actually with Zell.
Okay.
I don't get anything with a 13 insight on the drow, do I?
Nah.
Can I?
I mean, you don't... The only interactions with a drow you've had so far have been, I want to murder you, and he's not acting like that, so... this is strange as far as you know.
Yeah, like, this is just weird. Like, he'll go, but his hands is, like, really ready to go grip his weapon kind of thing.
That's fair, and, I mean, to be fair, this could be a different faction of drow. You don't know enough about drow culture.
We don't. It's like, technically, not a lot of people know a ton about Eldrin either, but, you know.
Yep.
He could be a Celadrin. I don't know.
So Zell would tell... Like, she'd say something seems off about those specific areas.
I would then, because you said something about it not feeling quite
This is the path that goes down,
right.
right? Yeah, okay. By the way, do any of you guys see the like, bloody corner of this map?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Could they have
What
picked
the
a
fuck is
worse
that?
map to do that?
Oh, by the way, Sai, when like earlier, if you don't recall, we didn't just say we had chills. It was the fact that Rathmorn actually openly, verbally mentioned the fact that it was about the demonic stuff. That was why he was feeling weird.
What demon stuff?
That was why he was feeling weird earlier. It wasn't just chills. He actually said that earlier as a character. And then you said your character with True Sight saw the weird ripple thing.
Which, because you said something.
Which apparently we're
looks
walking
weird.
toward another one.
Oh!
Would you try stopping that?
This is another... Oh! She probably...
When Zell
really
says that, I
gross.
would use my detect portal ability.
Oh yeah, what? Just within a mile, one time a day or some shit.
Yeah. Is it a portal?
Is that blood or flowers?
It's an artistic part of the map.
It's
For
a
no
poor
fucking
map
reason.
choice.
It's a very because look at this. It's supposed to be a path that you can take to get down into this area, and they covered half of it with blood.
Looks like you can go over here.
Like,
too.
why?
Come over, guys, to our inviting dining area. Don't ignore the blood. We're just redecorating.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking. To answer your question, Raph, I need to find out where this is on my list so I can see its description.
Fair.
I'm really liking this list, guys.
But would Zell actually be like, whoa, 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 whoa? No, guys, stop.
Oh yes.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, what?
Okay.
He's not talking to us, player, Sai. Go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Say what you need to say.
What?
We'll forget halfway through. Got it.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna
So
say.
Zell would stop us. She saw the ripples, realized they're related to demonic shit because Rathmorn said something earlier. And are you saying she would not really? She would make sure that she would try stopping us from just heading toward another one, or would she allow us to go toward another one?
No. The answer is no.
Then what would she say, or how would she try stopping everyone just walking toward it?
Honestly, like while you're walking, she's just gonna say, "Stop."
Why?
Something doesn't feel right, you guys. I don't like this at all.
Low muttering grows louder as you reach the top of this area, turning into a symphony of moans, cries, and hisses. The only light coming from a few glowing mushrooms along the edge, but even in the gloom, you can't miss the source of the sounds. The heads of creatures, of dozens of humanoid underdark races, peek from the ground, mold and fungi growing around them. One voice calls out loudly in Undercommon. Who speaks Undercommon? I forget.
Me.
Sybil can, I think, one other person now, Rathmorn.
Yeah.
So
I can
Ken,
read
Tibble,
it.
and
I can't
Rathmorn.
speak it.
So you
Mm.
just hear weird words then.
But Ken
Please,
always
for your gods of light, kill me. She manages to stir within her living grave, raising a spider medallion half embedded in the bloated growth that was once her hand. Half of her face is rotten and pulsating, a bed for the sprouting spores of tiny mushrooms. The great cedar trap, she's here. The Lady of Decay, Zugtamoy.
Oh no.
By the
I knew
way,
exactly what that
just
was
so you
then.
guys have an idea of what they're referring to.
Oh. As a player, I know.
I do not. But it just sounds creepy because Tibble would have
All of
stopped.
these. All
Tibble-
of these are the creatures that were revealed to you as you got to the top, but then after that word was spoken,
So
roll initiative.
would I think I'm
Yep, that's
proficient
exactly
in
what I
like
thought that
history
was.
and religion. I believe. Would I recognize that name they said?
Yeah, can we do a religion check before we roll initiative?
I feel
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, as a player, I hope that my character knows this.
Oh. Oh geez. Oh, there's more.
It's a word.
It's a
Damn.
word.
There's more.
Wait, which one? Religion or history?
I did religion.
How would you figure out a weird leader god potential thing name? How would your character try to think of it?
Well, god damn it, they're both twos. Doesn't fucking matter, I guess.
Would what would work
It
more in
really
character?
doesn't, but yeah.
I guess she'd be like more of like a history kind of girl.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
No.
Hey, you got the same.
Hey, you
Oh,
got
that's
as good as you did as good as Tibble did.
Yeah, but not on that one.
Does Rathmorn
Well, good thing we rolled it
understand
before
that?
initiative, huh?
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Raph. Zugtamoy's a demon lord,
Mm-hmm.
on par with, or a little bit under the power of the one y'all fled a couple of months ago.
Oof.
Yeah.
Let's befriend her.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh shit, I'm scared. I'm really scared. Ken's freaking out over here.
By the way, this is the first big boss fight you have.
Oh.
Oh no.
Eh.
And here we are without Barbara.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what the fuck?
We have a DM in PC. What are you talking
my
about? You say it like
gosh.
we're completely horrible at this.
I mean, based
You
off
guys
of
are
our
fully
rolls,
rested on
yes.
level 11, right?
All right.
Yo, wait, does my character use mage armor? Oh.
Yeah, but
You
apparently
have
You
we're
have
fighting.
armor.
Apparently we're fighting something almost on par with the Demogorgon.
Yep.
We have 2 fucking fireballs, homie. Let's just shoot them off. Come on.
I have
She's a little
3.
bit under Demogorgon when it comes to power, but her overall power could be greater depending on how much influence she's been able to spread.
Sai, fire against a demon is not always the best damage.
And I'm assuming
That's very
that
fair.
and I'm assuming that my new favorite spell, Negative Energy Flood, is not going to do anything to a demon.
Necrotic
mean,
stuff, I wouldn't
it doesn't
necessarily
say.
try to rely on that fully.
Yeah, we need some light, bitch. Let's get some blessings and shit. Where's my paladin spells?
Yeah, I'm not a paladin. I'm only a cleric.
How much does V know?
Hopefully a lot.
Oh.
We did not. Okay, I'm just saying as a group, we kind of shit the bed on the initiative.
I was about to say,
We did.
you did
Yeah.
very
You
well.
want to know what the saddest part is?
Hmm?
Her initiative is behind Tibble.
Oh shit! Fuck! Damn it! God damn it! Fuck! Sorry. I meant to.
I mean, your true sight is still active.
No,
Yeah.
I meant to close. I meant to
Mhm.
close the box.
Oh, it's fine. But yeah,
So-
I like it because it's a cast and forget spell.
So first up is going to be Rathmorn, followed by
Oh my gosh.
Zelvire, then V, then Tibble, then Zugtamoy, and then Ken. So enemies go after Tibble, but before Ken.
Are they
Before
on the
Rathmorn
mushroom?
acts, no, the mushroom peeled back to reveal her, almost like a stage opening up.
Oh, that would have been fucking creepy.
So you're telling me that no portals were nearby, and I still have not found a use for that ability.
Oh no, you felt a portal, but it was closer to the remnants of a portal
Okay.
because she literally grew into this world.
Oh, lovely.
She's a fungus. With that said, though, before the battle begins, as you all were examining this, V manages to blurt out that demon lords tend to be resistant to elemental damage and anything that isn't magic.
Yeah.
Elemental, so all the Tiamat damage types.
It's all my
And-
spells.
Not necessarily all of them. This one in particular is immune to poison. He knows that for a fact.
That makes sense.
Well, if you only had enough time to say element damage,
Well, he's saying that she's at the very least resistant to the elements, but she'll be immune to poison.
It's a good
Does
thing I don't
elements
use it.
include necrotic?
He only managed to say elements. So
that's not an element.
Yeah.
generally the elements refer to, as Tibble was saying, Tiamat's stuff. So like cold, fire, lightning, poison,
Cold.
and
Light, thunder. Yeah.
Yeah,
acid. There we go.
Yeah.
Cold, fire, lightning, acid, poison. Those
Which-
five.
With me
Don't
being back,
use Witch Bolt.
yeah.
Or do
Witch
you-
Bolt probably wouldn't do well.
With me
But
being back here, do
In this
any of those
case,
seem like they
he
track?
didn't mention necrotic, which are the spiritual damages, by the way. Celestial necrotic are considered spiritual damages because they tend to affect souls as opposed to just the body.
So I've gone beyond radiant damage. It's now celestial. Awesome.
Well, radiant is, but anyway, yeah, you get the idea. So first up is Raph.
Do any of the ones in the previous room look like they are going to join in the attack, or are they just going to stay there?
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay, let's see how far away. 50 feet? That does not feel right. I'd move here, and then that's 35 feet. Okay.
10, 20, 30, yeah, 35.
Can I stand on the corner, or is this... That's
So
25, 30,
10,
35.
20, 30. 10,
Oh, yeah.
20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet still.
Yeah. I was thinking that it was 90, but not 90. It was 30, so I can still use Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay.
Directly on her.
Hunter's Mark on Zugtamoy.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to shoot at her.
How hilarious would it have been if it was just another nat 20?
28 hits.
Did Rathmorn hear the part where she's resistant to non-magical stuff?
Well, technically, bows make the ammunition magical.
Yeah, that was something I got wrong last week.
Yeah, I was like, I looked it up afterwards. I'm like, that didn't feel right, but yeah.
Yep.
So
All right,
12
so
Do you all
12.
have weapons?
You have a +1.
That's what I mean. I will. Well, I guess by all. The other person is Tipple.
Wait, what now?
Do you have a magic weapon, or was it just magic armor?
I can make magic. What I have blessed armor right now because that's what I always do. But I got like the
Weapon?
+1 weapon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're all good then. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, V is the only one without a magic weapon.
That
he'll
and
be
he's
fine.
literally a level 11 cleric. He has
Friggin'
spells.
wizard.
Technically, I don't think I have a magic weapon.
You don't need one.
I don't think the Rod of the Backkeeper is a weapon.
You're good.
You also
Friggin'
never
It
really asked for a melee
can be
weapon either.
used. It can be used as a club. Whether it should be used as a club is something else. But you know,
Nah, probably not. I'll just use it to once every long rest restore one spell slot.
all right. Was that all Raph is gonna do?
I'm going to keep shooting, but what are the things next to her?
Those are Zugtamoy's bridesmaids.
So probably get rid of those two kind of thing.
Is this bitch here to get married?
So, she is the bride of she is the bride of Fungus. All Fungus is technically her significant other, and the longer she's here, the larger her will and power will spread. Which is why I was saying she is lower than Demogorgon on the scale for demon lords individually, but if she is left to grow, the Demogorgon will be outpaced by her by a lot. Which currently you're not sure how far her influence has spread, but at this point, you at least know that this room is under her influence.
Mm-hmm. So getting rid
Oh,
of her now is the
no.
best option.
Yeah, and
We're killing Stoots Bay.
No, that bitch is not taking my man. Mm-mm.
So Zella is romantically interested in a mushroom now.
No, I am. She's just.
she's living vicariously through her character.
Mhm.
All right.
Denver, I'm telling all of our friends that you want to fuck mushrooms.
I've already admitted that I wanted to fuck a bear, so it's fine.
And then I
Yeah,
will...
but you were playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the time.
I mean, fair. I
No,
will shoot
not
the
fair.
closest one. I mean,
I
it's
don't
Helson.
get- Yeah, but
You
it's
realize
a
that
bear.
one scene is what made it famous around the world, right?
Yeah.
It's
They
a
got so much
bear.
PR.
Like the thing is though, I didn't know about that at all until I heard about Baldur's Gate 3
I guess I'm
and
not doing
told my friend like, "Oh, this game looks so good. I want to play it." And she was like, "Because of the bear thing?" And I'm like, "What bear thing? What are you talking about?"
What could
Like
possibly go wrong, Voss?
I
Oh,
would teleport
no!
here, and then I would teleport here. Because that's 2 attacks, so.
"Oh no. A nat one."
Are you teleporting before or after second attack?
Before the attack.
So you're saying you really want to hit one of us. Got it.
It was where I was going to go if it actually landed, so technically I would want to be behind you before any of them could attack.
You hear a sickening snap.
His magic bow broke?
Yeah.
Wait, how is that possible?
That has got to be a really, really super low percentage.
We can't mend it,
It
can we?
was.
Not a magical item, no.
No. Oh, that sucks.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So our ranger doesn't have a weapon?
Our ranger does not have
Currently.
our heaviest hitter ranger does not have a bow to fight our boss.
At least not currently.
Dang, man. That sucks.
Alright, Zell. You're up.
Yeah, so, she sees these mushrooms and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she sees how many there are, and like, this looks kind of like cult-like, like hive mind type shit. So she's gonna use counter charm just in case, and that's her whole, you know,
That's her whole song and dance right there.
that's her, that's her whole fucking turn. So just in case, I don't know, she could like shoot fucking seeds at us and try to, I don't know. This will help us.
What does it do again?
It prevents advantage on saving
You can click the
throws.
bubble.
I'm telling you what it does. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
It'll help with frightened.
Well, we're not charmed.
I already have it from being an elf.
No, one of us is a fucking skeleton.
And one of us is a human.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
No, the thing like
Yeah.
half of us are already good on the charm part.
Okay, maybe I want to look out for a wizard and other warlock. Damn.
I mean, I don't get it.
Other warlock.
would
I
be
was
nice.
the original. I was the original warlock.
Would you do anything with your bonus action though, or you just move anywhere? Or...
Yeah, I do have a bonus action, don't I?
It's
You're
a
the
thing.
other warlock.
I know, like I totally. Shut up.
No.
Okay, she's gonna give you inspiration, Tibble.
Oh, not the guy who broke his bow.
Why would you need one? You can't use it anyway.
Fair.
You'll be fine.
Inspiration can be used on not just an attack roll, but like an ability check, a saving throw kind of thing.
Well, he's fine. He'll be okay. He's wisdom based or dexterity based. I don't fucking know.
Both.
Alright.
What
Anything
happened?
else?
Did my dice for inspiration go up at 11th level, or is that the next level?
Or I thought you're not pure bard though. You put like 2 levels into warlock, right? So you're only like level 9 bard.
No, I'm level 11.
You're pure bard.
You
That's why
can't.
That's why I'm asking. It's
Character level
impossible
is
to be.
11.
Yeah.
No, because
You-
I didn't level up warlock.
Okay,
But
but if
you're
you
pro-
put even one single level into it, you would now be one level less in Bard. We're only level 11.
You keep on saying it like you're full bard level 11, but you're not. You can't be both bard and warlock and
Hold on,
have
I'm
that.
confused.
If you have one single level in Warlock, you're only a level 10 Bard.
No, warlock is at level 2. What the fuck? You told
Okay,
me
if
to level
Warlock-
up, so I did. Did we
If-
level up?
That means you're level
after?
9 bard.
So
Yeah.
so I leveled up because you told me that we leveled up. So was that before or after I left?
Your total level should be 11.
Okay, I understand that, but you told me to level up, so I leveled up.
I
So
said I told you literally in the message the wording was we're level 11.
I interpreted that as you guys leveled up again, so I leveled up.
How?
I don't
We're
know,
level 11.
man. I don't know. I got a fucking D level.
There's literally no way to character transfer will allows that.
That's fine. All I gotta
Yeah.
do is just take off one spell. It's okay.
And health.
And your health.
Yeah, I'll take out 5 points.
That's so sad. That's all it was.
Yeah. So I don't have true sight then. Damn it! And now I have to fix Toll the Dead. I'm not doing that shit again.
Well, you're told the dead went up at character level 11.
Oh,
Yeah, that
character
was
level.
regardless.
Okay, so
that was
that's
regardless
fine.
of what
Okay.
class you chose. It was player
Yeah.
level that powered it up.
Okay, so then yeah, I just don't have true
The way
sight.
I do it
that's
is cantrips are character level.
all. Okay, so then
It makes them more
damn,
useful that
we
way.
can't fucking retcon all that shit then.
to possibly potentially retcon it, we are completely reliant on Rathmore this whole entire time to realize,
Yeah.
oh
there we go.
man, this is kind of weird earlier, right? Oh my god, you can detect portals. Oh my god, that was a weird, almost late portal. Oh shit, what is she?
Yeah, we'll just say that it was all Raffy.
That seems legit.
So
So
you're
is
not
there
gonna
anything else you'd
yeah.
like to do?
You're not going to move at all?
Away
What?
from the giant mushroom that is.
Yes,
right
you
next to you.
are. Yeah, you are. You didn't have any movement done yet. It's still your turn.
Oh, I mean, oh, the fuck. Why is the warlock right there?
Because this is the way we
were
were walking when initiative started.
Why were we walking this? Wait a minute.
We
I
were-
thought,
Y'all
Because
were
you said
following
stop.
Philo.
I stalled because I was looking at the drow. You kept
Oh.
going.
I keep trying to be like really quiet, but because normally my brother's in the next room sleeping, but I keep forgetting he's in Chicago right now, so I can actually just yell at Denver because I don't give a fuck about my neighbors because they're loud all the time.
I apologize. I'm okay.
Because keep in mind, if Philo comes and attacks us, the warlock is right there. Did you want to protect him because you have armor, or did you want to back up, or what did you want to do?
I guess she'll. I mean, she is like, she'll stay there and protect him just in case.
Well, I'm saying that
only-
because if he walks up, he's going to be in range. That's a big mushroom.
I
You have to
only
literally
have
walk
12
up.
AC.
You have to literally walk up to the mushroom directly in order for Ken not to be in range.
Oh, like this? Like you mean like one more? Like this?
two.
Yeah, like
2 more.
It's a large creature.
Oh, well then
One
she's in
more-
range now.
Yeah, but Ken will be if he takes one step toward you.
Okay, well then Ken, stay back there.
No, I'm saying the mushroom walks one step toward you.
Oh,
Ken will be in
I see.
range
Okay,
of
here
it.
we go.
Yes,
Here we
that's
go.
what I'm saying. Yes,
Okay.
you have to do that.
By the way, Zugtamoy is very tall and thin. She is almost 20 feet tall.
You would think
But
that'd
she
make a
is-
nice target, but apparently, Rathmore just really got a shit luck with his bow.
Oh no, that
So-
wasn't against her. It was against her bride or
this is
whatever.
this
Bridesmaids.
is
Yes.
probably a really stupid question, but I wouldn't be able to use Pact of the Blade to conjure something he can use and give to him, could I?
It's
When you let
Maybe.
go of it, it goes back to you.
Yeah, because I thought it was like bound.
literally
to you.
a bound. Yeah, literally a bound weapon,
Gotcha. Shit.
and it
Well,
takes me
I
an
can't-
hour to craft something new.
He'll be
Well,
able to
I-
get one.
I guess you're sitting out this fight then.
I got some
Um,
stuff. Might
I
not be
can
the
give you
best
a
ideas.
dex weapon if you'd like.
You
Well, the
realize that
problem
half of this
is
shit
that-
is range, right?
He's dex based, isn't he?
Yes, but you're all the
Yeah,
way over
but
there.
the problem is if it isn't magic, he's probably not going to be able to do much.
You really seem to think I don't have magic weapons up my ass.
Why would you put them there?
That seems like a really uncomfortable place to put weapons.
I mean, if
That
I-
sounds like you'd be. It sounds like if you're accident prone, that you're gonna have a bad day.
Ew.
I would use a thing.
So
but I
you
know
move
it's,
10 feet. Is at the end of your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
God, Denver.
All right. V's turn, I believe. Yeah, V. So V casts a spell and conjures a bow and hands it to Rathorn.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
snap!
Sweet.
Unfortunately, it's a concentration spell, so he won't be able to do much outside of this. Like he can't haste anybody as well, as long as he's
Aw.
holding the bow. But the bow is magic. It's not a +1 like your bow is, but
It's magic.
it. Yep. Any arrows fired from it do necrotic damage instead.
But what if I change it
So-
again?
I mean, you can.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, the default damage from the conjured weapon is necrotic.
Oh, okay.
And then he's just gonna go ahead and take a couple of steps over here. And then,
Like, let's get a little shielding by this big plate armor dude.
yeah,
That's what I thought, but then I kind of snapped my bow.
was that all he's got? Yeah, that's all he's got. All right, end of his turn.
If Ken dies, I'm not making another magic class.
Zug Tomoy is going to use one of her legendary actions.
Oh no.
What the hell's that do?
It's an action that she can do
It depends on
legendarily.
layering creature, but yeah, it's special.
No, I know what a legend.
He was gonna tell us before you asked, obviously.
Looks like she's making a shield.
Well, I mean,
Nah,
it's,
she's sacrificing them bitches. She's gonna get stronger.
You're both right?
Is this bullshit like the end of Act 2 in VG3? Oh my god, just eat me to heal me, and eat me to like get my health up or bolster me or some crap.
Hey, some of us haven't made it that far.
Not
It's not how the
quite.
full fight goes, but it's kind of the gist. But it's not that surprising that a boss would do this mechanic, period.
Some of us had to sell our graphics card to pay off a debt before we could get that far.
You can watch a Let's Play, man. It's been out for a few months.
Hell no, I want to experience it for myself.
exactly.
That's fair. Also, that was the end of V's turn. Up next is Tibble.
Do I realize what she did or no?
What, that she moved things?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see them moving, so yes.
Is it just a movement, or is there any of the effects based on the movement?
You don't notice any other effects currently.
Okay. Crap, how do you make lines again?
Middle click.
Oh yeah.
I think it's move the map.
Left
Oh wait,
click,
no, that's middle hold.
Left click, right click on your with your character.
Oh, mine was middle click, but oh well, whatever.
And then
Wait.
along on the side, there's a ruler, and it says measure. You can use that to measure from yourself to the thing.
I want to make it like a 60-foot thing because I just want I'm gonna shoot sunbeam.
Oh. I thought it was going to be my favorite spell.
What's your favorite spell?
Lava fire.
But
Oh
they're
no,
resistant to fire, aren't they?
I don't know if they're literally a plant, but it's
At
still
least the
a
other
fucking
things would be
demon
effective.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna shoot sunbeam. I'm just spacing on it offhand for how long 60 feet is on this map.
I've got this song playing for you guys right now.
Is this about right, Voss? Or okay,
Because like
Yeah, it's
dot
90
is
feet.
5.
okay, yeah, it's supposed to be 60 feet. So
is
60.
here.
There you okay. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of my line.
Pretty sure you can just
Isn't-
click on it and then hit delete on your thing.
Or you could right click and hit undo.
Oh yeah. That is a ting.
So what are you trying to do?
Sunbeam.
And then it would end about
Sunbeam.
there.
That's a con save, isn't it?
Ah, I don't know how
Or
to
was it a deck save?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Man, is that a bad roll?
It was a con save. Look at that.
These are supposed to be D8s. I got 2 2s, a 3, and a 4. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, all of the bridesmaids failed that.
Good.
Zugtamoy passed, but what's the width on it?
5 feet.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them got hit.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a concentration, so I guess like I can like move it around like a beam from like a bug magnifying glass concept.
And it's pass for half, right?
I
Correct.
believe so, yeah.
Okay, so she took 11 from that.
But if they fail, they are if they're not killed outright, they're blinded.
They were killed outright.
Your sunbeam is strong enough to kill the bridesmaids outright with even that pittance of damage in comparison to what you could have rolled.
And I don't know if it does matter, but this counts as sunlight.
That
no, you
does
made him
not
stronger.
matter for Zugtamoy, but it does matter for the Myconids and bridesmaids.
You know,
Well,
that makes
that's
sense.
what it is. For the duration, a mode of
Yeah.
brilliant radiance shines in your hand. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30. This light is sunlight. So from my hand, from where I am, is 60 feet of sunlight. Dim, 30 bright, and then 30 dim.
Yeah.
He's in dim
Okay.
sunlight then. The Philo is.
Yeah, Philo's
Oh my
in
God.
sunlight.
So is Stute.
Unless Stute is in.
Yay! He's getting that
Unless-
extra sun.
Unless Zell has Stute tucked in her shirt.
Would
Oh.
she?
I mean, probably if they're in combat, why would she keep him out?
Well,
Yeah.
you always brag about how he's on your shoulder or some shit all the time, whether in
Well,
combat
she'd
or
probably
not.
take him off her shoulder and shove him in her bra if she saw some danger. Okay.
Or in a bag.
I do have a bag of holding.
No, we're not going to shove a living creature in a bag of holding. That's cruel.
You should have living creature down your shirt.
I'm sure you
That's
prefer the other one.
significantly less cruel. One doesn't have air. But anyway, so Stute being in Zell's shirt is not directly in the sunlight, so he is unaffected by it.
Okay. So does Philo react to being even in dim sunlight, but still sunlight? Does he react at all?
Philo is very uncomfortable being in direct sunlight.
It's like one
Because
of those
Because it's only dim from where he's at, he's not under the full effects of it, but he's if he stays like this, it's not going to end well for him. Meanwhile, Zugtamoy's like, this upsets me greatly. And it was radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
This one is the only one that's in the radius that is actually also in bright, apparently.
Yep.
They're not having a good day either.
When they begin their turn, they're not going to have a good day.
End turn. What do you know? It's their turn.
It is their turn. Oh, no. Let's see. What was it again? God, these poor things.
Better them than us.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't move the line. I just create a new one every turn as long as I don't lose concentration.
So, wait, that's the only one that's in bright? I thought it said bright for 30 feet, didn't it?
Yeah, but she's like right outside the radius. for the main
Well,
boss.
no, because that's all 5 of the bridesmaids that are within that radius.
Well, it's hard to tell for how it's scaled currently. I can't see the squares really on the mushroom easily.
Oh, maybe it's because I've got DM lines that I can see them better. But yeah, no, all of them are within 20 feet of Zugtamoy, so they're all within 30 feet of the line since you shot it straight
No,
through
no, no.
her.
My hand is where the source of the bright light is, not the beam.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
that's
said the beam.
no, it's
Okay,
my hand.
so 5,
That's
10,
like the wording of the
15,
spell
20,
says.
30. Okay, so yeah, that one is not doing good. You can see it start to physically wither. Meanwhile, Zugtamoy, actually at the end of your turn, she's gonna use another legendary action.
What
do
is she? What is
this.
she's not happy with me doing that, is she?
No, she's not.
Wow, who could have guessed?
And then on her turn,
Or they
she's gonna move
attached to it.
there,
Oh no, that's scary.
and then she's
He's
gonna
gonna
attempt to.
voluntarily go into the bright light.
Yeah, because she's gonna attack you.
That does not sound kind.
It's really not. This might hurt.
Just might. Only slightly.
Like,
Oh,
did she crit me already?
what's your AC?
22.
She missed all 3 attacks.
Well, I'm glad I have a high AC then.
Yeah. The sad part is she has a plus 13 to hit.
I guess this isn't gonna hurt.
Not this
No, but I need a constitution saving throw from 5, 10, 15, 20, just dibble.
So even her bridesmaids are walking into bright light, and they're just like, "We're not gonna have a good day, are we?"
Wait, it looks like
No,
they're attached
no, they're
to it.
not. But see, here's the thing: Zugtamoy doesn't care about the bridesmaids.
Like, this bitch just threw light at me? Oh, hell no.
Basically,
Just one con save?
yes, I need 1 con save from you.
Dang.
Hey,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
Does a 19 save?
A 19 does save, which makes her even more infuriated. The funny part is that V is within the radius of the effect, but he's immune to the effect, so he literally doesn't care. And that's the end of Zugtamoy's turn, which then puts
Top of the order?
yeah, it would be Ken's turn, but because Nat 1, we skip your first turn.
Yeah.
So, Philo. Because Philo goes on her turn.
Is Philo on her side?
Unfortunately,
I was about to
it's
say,
not by his own
obviously.
will. All the Myconids in the cavern are under her mind control.
Could we release them from that mind control?
There
If
is
we
a single
kill
way
her.
to release them from that mind control.
Is it killing her?
It's killing her.
So dispel magic would not work.
No, unfortunately, it's not magic she's using to control their mind.
It is just her.
And what she was
Fucking
trying to
knew
do
it.
to me, what she was trying to do to me was not a charm or fear effect, was it?
No, it was not. So Zell, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Or what, homie?
Doesn't matter. Just do
Um,
it.
You're getting attacked by a mushroom. What are you talking about?
I just wanted to make just what kind?
He's gonna
Okay.
turn. He's gonna
con
turn you into a
saving
mushroom.
throw.
yes. Maybe.
Again?
No, that's what Zugtamoy was trying to do, but he passed the con save, so he's actually immune to the effect.
What, really? Nice.
Yeah, if you pass the save for that particular ability, you become immune to it for 24 hours.
Oh, like one of those dragon roar effects.
The draconic
Yeah,
presence,
like
yeah.
it's
Frightening presence
basically
or whatever.
yeah, it's frightening presence, except in this case, it's turn you into a seed bed.
Oh,
Um,
that would be bad news.
it's a poison.
Oh, if only you were a dwarf.
So con save versus a poison.
So does a 15 pass?
Did she? Oh, I scrolled up by accident. Yes, a 15 passes. Wait, does a 15 pass? I'm fairly certain it. Yeah, 15 passes. And that was the end of its turn.
Oh, cool.
So now we skip Ken's turn and go to top of the order.
Yes.
Wrathmorn with a nifty new bow.
I got a new bow.
You got a brand new bow, and you have a nice juicy target now within a relatively upsetting distance of you.
Is it just a regular magic bow, or is it magically happens to be an also extra +1 bow like you used to have?
It is
No,
not
it's
a +1,
not a
just
plus
magic.
one. So if you were to use your old bow to attack, we'll just subtract one from the attack roll, and
I
that'll
just
basically
minused
be it.
it on it by clicking the minusing the +1 bonus to it, so we're doing
Oh,
that.
okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna use
Pew pew.
my planar warrior feature, which I will just link it because it has been a
And she's
hot
still
minute.
hunter's marked, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Third level, learn to draw energy of the multiverse, yada yada bonus attack on a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The next time that you would hit a creature with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by that attack becomes force, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force from the attack. When you reach 11th level, it does 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
So he does he does a regular bow attack and adds 2d8 onto it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then all that damage is force, regardless of whatever damage it would have originally been.
Yep.
27 hit.
27 definitely hits.
For
Hey,
27.
that's pretty good. Did that do everything correctly? Yeah, there's the bracers and the hunter's
the
mark
1d10, yeah, it's like what
and
about
the 2d8.
and the
Yep,
hunter's mark? Yeah.
it did everything accurately. So 17 plus 10.
27.
Yeah, no. All right, 27 damage.
And
That's
then
Forceful.
because
very
the
nice.
bridesmaids are in the sun, do they look like if I shoot them
Oh,
with one arrow,
hold
they'd
on.
be dead?
I almost forgot. Hold on.
Oh.
Because 4 of the bridesmaids are being affected by bright sunlight.
Okay, yeah, they just poof.
No, only that one.
Only that one.
They start to wither, but they aren't dead.
Okay.
And when you shot, it would have hit Zugtamoy. She picks up one of the bridesmaids and catches the arrow with it, and it just dies.
So
What a bitch.
so then I wouldn't get Hunter's Mark on that then.
Oh no, you did. The whole damage would have gone through, but she basically used the bridesmaids to shield block for her.
Oh, okay.
So her bridesmaids are taking the damage as long as they're adjacent to her.
Oh, okay. So
Like a fucking Zelda boss.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
essentially.
the northern one.
Oh, you're just gonna aim for the bridesmaid first then?
I might as well, because then I can shoot the other one after I shoot that.
Fair enough.
God, where's
26
bursting
hits.
shot when you need it, man?
For 10.
For 10?
For 10.
Alright. Because if you were hitting her, you'd get the planar and the hunter's mark added to the damage.
Not the planar, that was only one.
Oh, it only works once? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that one's not dead yet.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot the southern one because I have to do a different target.
Okay. 19 hits.
For 9.
For 9.
And that's all I'll do.
You
Okay.
get 3 attacks?
Because I'm attacking two different targets and teleporting, I can attack a third one.
All right. I believe Let's see. After yeah, it's Zell next.
Interesting.
Here, I can show you that. So then,
Is the that thingy, is that thing a demon looking thing too now, or
no.
He's not demonic. He's mind controlled.
oh, he's just regular?
But from Zell's perspective, it's just that he attacked her and that's all she realizes? Or does she know that something's up?
I mean, that is a fair
It-
question.
Oh,
He was very chatty until Zunktamoy came out. Now he's not talking at all. Like not even indicating, hey, you guys shouldn't do this. No. Just straight up, like almost zombie-like attacking.
can can she roll something to like determine whether or not to attack him? Like, would she know that he's under the influence of Zagtamoy?
What would you willing to get? What are you giving up for that? Is it an action? Is it a bonus action? What are we talking?
In this
Yeah, what is
case, in this case, I'd say that you could do Arcana. If you get high enough, just knowing this information, you wouldn't need to think about it if you get high enough.
Is that high enough?
So you're unfamiliar with the technique that's doing it, but generally killing the source of the technique, which is pretty obvious to figure out, breaks the effect. So if you guys can kill Zugtamoy, this one would probably stop attacking you at that point.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, all of my attacks would hurt the guy. So I'm just I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast. Why not?
Throw them.
Never
Where are you
mind.
throwing them?
I do not want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No, but yes, I do. I do want to do that against
You do wanna do that.
Zugtamoy. Because why not? Yeah,
Okay.
you're making me second guess myself. Yes.
All three of those hit.
Hey. Oh.
Oh. You know what? All three of them hit. And she basically picks up her other bridesmaids and holds it in the way of your shots.
Fucked up.
So this bridesmaid up here ain't doing so hot.
He's just like looking at her like, why? Why?
Anything else?
I guess we can do a little fucking the curse. Why not? On Zugtamoy, I mean that's like the only obvious person to do it against. So, that'll be her turn.
Okay. So V maintains concentration on the bow, and then he taps Rathborn on the shoulder. Gotta go fast.
No, not haste.
So you have. He's not going to maintain it, but you have haste until the beginning of his next turn.
Wait.
And then that is all of his highest tier spell slots used. So that is the end of V's turn. Which I believe puts it to Tibble.
Wait, I'm sorry, I spaced. What did V do?
V cast haste on Raph.
Okay. Then I will. Can I actually try to hit both her and a bridesmaid thing?
You would have to move, but yes, you
well,
could effectively
it's not,
get all of it.
It's moving my hand because I create a new beam whenever I want to, every as an action.
It's a
Like-
5 foot, right?
Yeah.
So you
5
could
foot
hit.
wide.
You could hitting Zugtamoy. You have a choice of either hitting the top one or the one all the way back here.
Okay, I want
I
to
was
move
about to say,
here.
if you move there, you can go up and hit that one.
And then you could hit all three.
Yeah, I want to hit all
Zugtamoy
three
and
of them.
those two. All right, and it's a con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the bridesmaids definitely failed.
I'm gonna recast it for damage though, because it's a new beam.
Yeah, that's fine. Zugtamoy.
Oh my god, even worse damage. How shitty is
I was
this?
about to say, is that worse?
Yes. 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 3. Oh my god.
Yeah. So Zugtamoy passed
Well, yeah.
10 damage.
again.
What a bitch.
So yeah.
This is supposed to be like this is supposed to be like 68, 48 max damage. I'm getting less than half. Oh my god.
Yay.
So bad.
At least you didn't roll 1s and 2s for every single roll.
And actually,
Oh, she blocked that one too? Okay.
she just uses all of the bridesmaids adjacent
So
to her to soak
I wasn't
up
able
the
to hit the
damage.
third one and back?
Oh no, you definitely hit the one behind her because it was in the line. It's eating that damage. She couldn't use that to face.
No, I meant like
tank
that
it.
one. Because the line would have correlated to the one hitting. It's a 5 foot wide, so it was like one on top, but the line would go toward the one in back of it too. This one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you hit that one.
Okay, but it survived.
She couldn't
Jeez.
use that to face tank her own. Well, yeah, it was only 19 damage.
Well, you said the other ones didn't survive like 11 or some shit.
22 because they failed the last one.
Okay. Okay.
Or no, it was 23, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But the point
Yeah.
is they failed last time. This time they failed, but she face tanked the damage to her using them. So
Okay, but it didn't. I end my turn, and it's starting its turn in bright sunlight. Then.
yeah, it can't take actions because it's withered.
But it can move over to their queen to become fodder.
They can't. No. At the end of your turn, Zugtamoy is going to use her legendary action to call them. This one can't move because it's withered. This one moves. And then on her turn, that one moved 5 feet closer, and then she's going to attack you, and I need a wisdom save from you, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So
I
she
am 15 feet away. What is her reach? Jeez.
20 feet.
Yeah, isn't she a big boy? Big.
She's
Yeah.
a long, lanky bitch.
Ken is barely out of her attack range.
Yep.
Yay.
Damn,
Otherwise,
like that's 20
she
feet?
would-
The fuck?
Yep.
I have been ignored because I've done nothing so far.
Technically, she could attack Rathborn too.
She could. But she's
Yay.
going at you because you keep blasting away her bridesmaids. You're making her expend resources.
How dare I?
She hit all 3 attacks.
My.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna take this as good news.
It's really not. There's gonna be a lot of damage.
Unless she rolls low.
I can
There
dream.
is that. There is that. Are you resistant or immune to poison?
That I am not.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot.
Yeah, I'm an
then.
elf and not a dwarf. Okay, I'm not a stout halfling. I'm not a green dragonborn.
So that is gonna be 57 damage.
Ow. At least we're fully healed.
And then I need a wisdom save from you.
I really hope you pass. Oh, okay.
If that doesn't pass, we're all fucked. Okay.
On a success, you are immune to the effect for 24 hours.
Again.
Yep.
How does your sunbeam fare?
Oh yeah, I took damage. I have to do a con save for that, huh?
You took 3 instances of damage,
Okay.
so it's 3 concentration
I'm
checks.
gonna do one at a time for suspension's sake.
Yep.
Okay, that one I want to use my bardic inspiration on.
Okay. It's a
Yeah,
good
it
thing you got
helped.
the bardic inspiration.
Well, wait, see if the inspiration helps
What?
pass before you say you helped.
Well, it's currently a D8, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
because I'm not level 11, so it's a D8.
So it's a 20.
Hey!
So
You
yes,
Which-
you did help.
You
Like,
did.
that's a legit thing. You did.
You get
Okay.
a pat on the back.
That's 1.
Okay, that's not great news. So I'm guessing that's a
No.
loss, and so my sunbeam's
Oh,
gone.
Yep. Your sunbeam drops.
Were you planning on recasting it?
I only have 1 6th-level slot.
Oh no.
That's why
have
it was so good. It was
1/6
concentration. I could just keep on doing it every turn. But that's why I was pissed, because I was doing less than half damage every damn turn.
Yeah. All right. That's her turn.
Ken.
Wait, what about Philo?
The
Or
Philo guy didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
anything?
what about Philo? Does he attack Zilveri again?
Oh yeah. Keep
That
forgetting
bitch
about
can't
this
hit me.
dude.
He's weak.
Watch him hit you.
He is going to. He's gonna do it again. Con save.
I mean,
Alright,
fair.
homie. What's up? What's good?
You passed. Congratulations, you aren't tripping.
Not yet. About to eat that motherfucker after this.
So that was their turn. Ken, you actually get a turn.
Okay, so I'm going to assume since you can't do Sunbeam anymore, your most effective abilities are going to be Wisdom
would
save.
Ken know this though? He's none of you never ever seen Sunbeam done in the first place before.
Fair.
Okay. Well, Ken would know that you have a lot of abilities that are Wisdom based.
Well,
would-
I don't know if he's that
like
meta
wisdom
about
save.
it.
Wisdom saves or whatever.
This the base.
You know what I
I
mean.
mean,
I'm just,
shoot,
and
even if he doesn't.
If you mean Hex, then yes.
yes, I'm hexing her, and I'm going to hex her Wisdom. So
Oof.
and then of course, in the immortal words of Frank Reynolds, and then I just started blasting.
That makes sense. That hits. Ooh, I don't think that hits. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I just want to outright say I'm not sure a 13 should be allowed to hit a boss if you're going to consider it a boss.
Unless it
13
has a
does not
ton
hit,
of
but the
health.
other 2 do.
It's like I'm not sure I 13 is even in consideration.
There are some creatures that are bosses that do have that low AC. She's not one of them.
They make up for
Because
it
they're
in health.
so big, hitting them isn't the issue.
It's surviving when they hit you.
So let's see.
Yep.
8 and 6 is 14, plus the 10 from Agonizing Blast is 24, plus the 11 is 35 damage.
35. Hey, that's pretty good. And the sad part for her is all of her minions are now gone, so she has to eat all of
She
that
has
to
2
the
left.
face.
But they're
Well,
not.
They're
not
not.
next to her.
They're not close enough to shield to face tank for her.
That's what she gets for being greedy.
And I guess
Yeah.
that's.
For wanting to survive and not take damage. How dare she want to do that?
Yep.
I guess
All
that's-
right, top of the
I like
order.
it.
Unless you wanted to move.
I mean, I guess I'll just move down here. I don't. Okay, wait,
Hit.
ish. There we go.
Okay. I was about to say, if you get too close, she'll just waltz over and smack you.
I
Impertinent mortal.
I want to be out of her range.
By the way, V was in range of both of those attacks that you had to make, but he just happens to be immune to them. Because he doesn't have a system to take over.
Convenient.
All right.
Fucking bones.
I know, right? I believe Raph is up.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna use
Do it.
Planar Warrior, I mean.
Do it to her.
Do it. Do it.
25.
25 hits.
For 20.
And this time she has to take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 28 and a boop. Good news, you've done almost 33% of her health.
Woohoo!
Well, she is a boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to shoot this one back here.
Eliminating the threat. By the way, this one is, just so you know, this one is no longer a threat. This one's no longer under the effect of sun,
Mm-hmm.
so it can move again.
Does a 17 hit them?
17 does hit the bridesmaid. You're hitting the one in the back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For 8.
That's not a lot, but damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then I'm going
Teleporting
to shoot
away from her again to shoot that one. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see what you got.
19.
That hits.
For 8 damage.
The exact same.
And it's almost
Yep.
like you get another attack action if you wanted it because you're hasted.
And then I will use my haste action to teleport again and shoot at
By the way, is your planar warrior feature once per turn?
once
Literally
per
the next attack.
action. Or once per actual attack, yes.
Well,
So
the
I don't
wording is
get
like
it
next
back.
time you damage
Well,
the
the
target.
reason
of
I
it,
ask
that
is
turn.
because it's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
So you could throw it on her again because you're hasted.
Oh, do I get 2
you
bonus
get one
actions?
in extra action. I didn't think you got 2 bonus.
You got an additional action and an additional bonus action, as well as doubling your move speed.
I didn't know you got 2 bonus, huh?
The DM says it's what it is. Just trust
That's
him.
what I rolled it.
Oh, okay. So then I will do so. But I don't think a 13 hits.
13 does not hit. Unless you were aiming for the one in the back. Finish that one off.
It's not.
Well, let's be real here. If he was going to cast the bonus action one, he would be shooting at her to take
Yeah,
advantage
he'd
of
be
it.
shooting at her.
And it's only 30 feet for that one, so wouldn't be
Yeah.
in range. So, then that
So
will be
you
it.
missed with your first attack.
Oh, so I get all of those?
All of that's part of your attack action, isn't it?
Because on
He
the
needs to keep on hitting perpetual different targets to be able to have a third attack. And the force damage addition is just waiting around for him to next time he does hit the target this turn.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you have you have extra attack, right? So you do get one more attack,
yeah.
no
So
matter
then-
what.
He should.
So then yeah, I'd shoot after that one to try to hopefully get rid of it then.
Okay.
Make sure no other, and then I would teleport back to
17
where
hits.
I was. For 11. It wasn't 8.
It was not 8. It also wasn't enough to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus wept.
And then that would be all.
All right. Rathborn's done. I believe Zelvira is next.
Oh, hello. That's hello. What can I do for you?
Do you turn?
Oh,
You can help us fight.
yes. Yes.
Because the boss is barely a third dead.
Yes, that is correct.
I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of things taking damage for her at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. You see, I would like slap it with some 5d6 radiant damage, but that requires me to move and then potentially get hit. So
How would you hit it with radiant damage?
I have a spell,
Yeah.
a
That
paladin
requires you to be.
spell.
That,
Damn it.
The way you said that, just it sounded like that show. I can't remember what it's called, but it's where the guy is just having a freak out. He's like, "I am a surgeon." It just sounded like that. You were just like, "I have a spell."
That's funny.
Man,
I mean, you got to prioritize then. Philo or the boss.
yeah, I'm a terrible bard, homie. Like all my stuff is like, you know,
No, you're not a
It's just
terrible
Mockwarrior or
bard.
something.
You're not a terrible bard. You're just a terrible
what the-
player.
you can
So where are you
Wait.
throwing those?
to her, right at her. But hold on, I gotta do some reading again and do some math.
Seeing that one show up again. Oh my.
Hold on, wait.
Wait.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So you know how it says any attack roll you make against a cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. If it happens to be above a 20, will it make it all critical?
Natural roll
Well,
of.
it has to be a natural 19 or natural
Aw,
20.
man, that's so sad. Okay, well,
Very
anyways,
close.
and then, hold on, I got it. Okay, all right. Oh, wait. Okay, so 6. Hold on, 6, 7, and then 14.
What?
That's my damage. 6, 7, and 14. Because she's cursed. Don't make me second guess myself.
When'd you curse her?
I cursed her earlier for my bonus
Yeah,
action.
she cursed Zugtamoy like turn 1.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. And I'm wondering why you did that after throwing your initial volley instead of before. Kind of
What
like
do you
I
mean?
did.
Because if I recall correctly, she bardic inspired Tybalt turn 1, and when she
Yep.
moved up, so I didn't think that was a curse.
Oh no, yeah.
was turn
My
2.
curse doesn't matter if I do like it's doesn't really matter when I do it. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah,
when
but
I
I
do it.
mean, if you did it before you threw your first volley of Eldritch Blasts, you would have added extra damage to those, kind of like I did with my Hex. I always Hex first and then Eldritch Blast, so I get the extra 1d6 on each
And
hit.
it's even more if you have agonizing blast as your
But she's
invocation.
already hexed. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have agonizing blast as your invocation?
No,
I don't think she
I
has.
don't.
I don't think she has invocations because she's only a level 2 Warlock.
You get invocations at level 2.
Oh,
My
well,
I thought that was level 3.
invocations. I don't have that. My
No, pact
invocations
at
are
level 3,
stupid.
invocation at level 2.
Yeah, don't worry about my invocations. they're not worth knowing about right now. Anyways,
Alrighty.
so yeah, it's fuck. What numbers did I say? Damn, I know how to do some more math again.
I
6, 7,
already
14.
I already did it.
Oh,
It was a total of 27 damage, which she's having to eat all of that for breakfast.
yay! Huzzah!
Wait, what time is it? Is it actually breakfast time?
No, it's
Um,
closer to dinner, but she just got here, so it's technically breakfast for her since she hasn't eaten anything since she got here.
Fair enough.
Well,
And I don't
she
think
needs
they
to
have
stop.
She was apparently going to eat the people and absorb them, like at the bottom of this ramp we were heading down, but we stopped her.
Yeah, instead she's absorbing damage. She's absorbing
So-
pain.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
I mean, like, you know what? Yes, there is something I want to do. You hear me,
What
old
would you
man?
like to do?
Oh, never mind. I just read this again. I don't want to do that.
Did
Okay.
you want to inspire someone?
Inspire someone.
But you,
That's
you,
it.
you still
Don't-
never answered my
What?
previous question.
Oh, what's your
Where-
question? Sorry.
On your last turn, you fired 3 Eldritch Blasts, and then you cursed her. Why didn't you do curse first so that you would have had 15 extra damage?
Yeah. Oh well.
Because like I said, I always Hex first.
I'm See, in my brain, I keep thinking action, then bonus action. But like sometimes I
Yeah,
forget I
that's
can
not
do it either
required.
way. You know,
Yeah.
like sometimes I do things like too methodically. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Anyways, shit. What was I doing?
I don't
You
know.
can move if you really want to.
I think
I
you
don't
still
want-
have. I think you still have a bonus action, don't you?
No,
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I
that's
was
not if you want to
gonna
inspire anyone.
I was
Don't
gonna
inspire
raffle
me.
smite, but then I didn't want to raffle smite, so I was just gonna, I was gonna inspire the bard. I mean, inspire the.
There's no other bard here.
She's referring to herself.
Well, can you do that? Bard
Yeah.
inspiration on yourself?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't. I thought you could. Oh.
No, because it has to. There's like you have to read the whole
You
thing.
can't like literally inspire yourself.
No,
the
it's
can't
the
doesn't work
wording.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
give
but
yourself a pat on the back. Like you got
I was gonna
this.
say I wanted to inspire Rathworm. In my mind, I saw a bow, and for some reason, I thought bard when I saw the bow in my head. So I said the bard, but I meant to say the ranger.
Don't use it on me.
Well then, fine. Don't.
It's her
take
turn, dude.
it. Damn.
You have like what is it, 10
I'll
minutes,
take
an hour? You don't think you'll ever need it in that time frame? You know if it's not your next thing, you save it.
I'll take it.
I'm like I can't use it next turn anyway, just in case.
She can use it on her. She can inspire someone else her next turn. It's the whole thing, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what? She'll just inspire all of y'all eventually. So
So you're
Who are
choosing
you?
Rathmorn this turn?
yeah, because he's got a dookie bow right now.
Inspired.
I don't know. It's a pretty decent bow. I mean, it does necrotic damage, right?
Oh,
Uh,
that's
Is
fair.
just,
That's-
does it do necrotic?
yeah.
The bow is a conjured one from V. It does necrotic by default, but it's nothing. It's magic because of that, but it's not the +1 bow he's been using. So it's slightly less effective than his other bow.
But it's not bad enough to be considered a dookie bow, like she said.
Yep.
So
I forgot
Yeah,
that it was
not like a-
necrotic
it-
for brief.
It's not a goblin bow.
Is Elle done with her turn then?
No, I'm joking. She's done.
She has
All
more
right.
things she can do.
I was about to say, reaching sir.
So V is going to drop concentration on haste because
Good.
he's going to maintain concentration on the bow. And then let's see. Was this what he was going to do? Yeah.
Survive.
Yeah, so he's going to cast a spell.
Oh my. Oh, caster is casting.
I'm
a
sure you
spell?
guys probably could have figured that out pretty quickly. But in this case,
Murder.
That takes an action. Oh, I know that does.
yeah. Right there. So Zugtamoy and the bridesmaid need to make a save, a Constitution save.
I missed what happened. Why is there a black square?
Black
Um,
hole.
surprisingly enough, Zugtamoy failed and her bridesmaid passed.
What happens?
Better. Oh,
Let's see.
was I right in my guess?
I got distracted because I was messaging Mikey to see if they wanted to restart Lost Mines on Sundays.
So she takes the full amount of damage and is ripped towards this slightly growing black sphere in the center of the room.
Sexy.
Gans?
We're out of range of it.
Yes. It's a 20-foot radius
20. Okay.
sphere. And anything that's affected by it is pulled into it, taking damage. If they pass the save, they aren't pulled into it, but they take half damage. A 20-foot radius sphere of crushing force forms at a point you can see within range and tugs at all creatures in the area. Each creature in the sphere must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes force damage and is pulled straight in a straight line towards the center of the sphere, ending in an unoccupied space as close to the center as possible, even if that space is in the air. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't pulled. Unfortunately, he's out of higher tier spells, otherwise he would have cast it at a higher tier. But, Gravity Sinkhole.
I don't think she's going to be able to move.
Well, it only is for that turn.
Only for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I have to move her so I can delete this because it disappears after it does its thing.
So
Man,
it's
we are
just
fucking
so
her
it's
up.
kind of like a setup move for the person who goes after you in turn sequence. Be like, I'll put them all in one spot, then you fireball.
Yeah, he didn't expect the other ones to either pass or die, so.
I mean, I've been shooting at it.
I mean, that's true, but he wasn't keeping track of them. He was focused on the big, the big
The
fungal
boss.
bitch in the room.
Also,
After-
I'm not wasting a spell slot on Fireball because he did say she's resistant to Elemental.
But the
After V is
bridesmaids
Tibble?
might not.
After V is Tibble. What am Tibble do?
And she is hexed for wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna cast a spell.
Oh my.
Or are you? Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
That's fair.
That's so horrible. I heal myself for 8, and it's a 4th level casting.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Right?
Damn.
Oof. Oof.mp3.
Because keep in mind, I want you to realize that she almost did half my entire health with that last huge chunk of damage when she actually hit me.
Oh shit! Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I was trying to hit myself back up without burning my
Oh.
action, and
I
almost
just
upcast.
realized she has advantage
On what?
on saving throws.
Oh.
Well, the hex balances it out then.
But
It wasn't a wisdom, it was a con save.
so
Oh, so she would have
Which
saved.
means she passed and wasn't pulled.
So she's still like 15 away. Yeah.
So she's still right there. And
So
she
she has it-
regains
she
so
has
she-
advantage
she-
on all saving throws?
against spells.
What a bitch.
Yep.
But she's hexed, so the wisdom is normal now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wisdom is just normal.
All right. Anything else from Tibble?
So if Denver had also taken hex, would you be
What?
able to double hex something?
Why would I hex? What? I'm not a hex.
Well,
You could have had hex as a warlock.
yeah, you're level 2 warlock, meaning you could have taken hex if you wanted to.
Why would I want to do that?
That's why he's asking the possibility of
That's a
potentially
spell
combining
slot, honey.
Which, if the
Yeah.
thing dies, you get to keep perpetually to just be put on another creature.
Yeah, it's like Hunter's Mark. Yeah, but my question is like, can you double up on a hex? So like, if we both hexed her wisdom, it would be disadvantaged.
That sounds very complicated and like very specific to this situation.
So, okay. So, technically, no. It wouldn't work like that. However, because one hex is removing her advantage on saves, for, in this case, wisdom saving throws against spells, and the other one would then be granting her disadvantage. So in this instance, because she has advantage, it does stack.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like in this kind of scenario, like,
Yep.
whereas like anything else that just has normal saving throws, you could just give it disadvantage on 2 different ones if you had 2 warlocks cast hex.
Exactly.
Okay, so they do stack. Like 2 separate people can both hex something.
Yep.
It's just that she doesn't have the spell.
Yeah.
I didn't take it because I would have preferred to not have to use spell slots for like a action like that.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a lot more spell slots than I only have 3.
22 with a regular saving throw.
What?
He hexed wisdom. I did spirit guardians.
Which
The
is
boss is at
wisdom.
regular saving throw, not an advantage. She's barely inside range, but she's still in range.
What are you talking about?
I'm attacking because it's my turn. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What is...
Denver, just shut up.
So Spirit Guardians then?
Yeah, does she make the save? With no advantage?
She doesn't have advantage because it's wisdom. However, I believe a 25 passes.
Dang.
You know what? I think it does too.
Fuck this.
She takes 11 radiant.
Um,
However,
However,
because I'm going to end my turn, I get to roll again because if she starts her turn in it, that's when the damage reapplies.
Yep.
Mhm.
So. Oh man, this time she got a 30.
damn, I was gonna, help, but not with that.
That's even worse. Oh my god.
So
8.
I
Yep.
hate this stupid bitch.
Oh my god, why can't we just go step? Oh, I could do that.
If you're gonna say stab her, you can't move without taking an attack from Phalo.
Oh, I have many ways to move without taking attack damage, Sonny.
You got teleport.
Don't call me that. I'm
abilities?
older than you.
Why don't you try teleporting then if you're going to try claiming that, or actually do it if you're going to say you can?
I can. I've been able to do that this whole game.
But
But
You just chose not to.
Yeah.
well, I'm sitting here teleporting 10 feet.
so
every
she
time.
could have attacked me again, but she chose not to.
Yeah, because
no.
somebody,
she's gonna attack you. She's attacking you, Raph, and Ken, one each.
Ooh.
No.
That's not kind.
I am spongy. I'm soft.
me too.
Please leave me alone.
So that's gonna be a 29 to hit on Tibble.
Because of
That's
course it
gonna
is.
be a 21 to hit Ken,
Mm-hmm.
and a 25 to hit Raph.
I wonder.
I think I might get lucky here. Maybe.
Are any of you guys resistant or immune to poison?
Nope.
No.
What was Ken's
21.
number? Oh, never mind. I'm not
Like
gonna get that
9
lucky.
higher than.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get lucky with that.
Yep. So Tibble, that is going to be 17 damage.
Better than 3 full hits on me, shit.
Ken, that is going to be 22 damage.
Fuck. That takes me down to 70. Okay.
And then Raph, that is going to be 21.
Lovely.
And then I need, I guess Poe is going to be collateral damage on this. I need a Constitution saving throw from Raph and Ken.
And
Dang.
me, because I took damage to keep my
Oh,
Spirit
wait.
Guardians up.
Yeah, but yours is a con save for something else.
And it's a D8 for the.
Inspiration,
Inspiration.
yes.
Thank you.
Ken, you passed.
Yep.
Does a
Does
17 pass?
17.
17 does not
I
pass.
had a feeling it wouldn't.
Does an 18 pass my concentration?
What tier was the spell?
4.
Yes.
Whew.
Because it's 10 plus the tier of the spell.
Okay, so yeah, it was a DC of 14 then? Okay, yeah, I passed it. Okay.
Cool beans. So,
What happens to Poe?
That is
oh,
a
right,
good
I need to roll
question.
his. Which he has advantage on con saves.
Oh my.
He
How did
passed.
you get advantage on con?
Barbarian.
I thought that was just Dex because of danger sense.
That's for attacks and stuff. There's a barbarian feature, I remember. I mean, even then, his highest roll was the first one, so even if he didn't have advantage, he still passed on the first one.
Nice.
Yup.
Except for
It's a one.
So here's the thing. Raph, you've basically got two options. Kill Zug Tamoy, or pass a save that you didn't do too well on.
A
Okay.
17.
And-
A 17 isn't well.
17 isn't well. Tibble, you've passed this before.
I'm immune to it, right?
Uh-huh.
So
By the way,
is
that's
Ken-
strike 1.
I'm immune again, I guess.
Yes, you are immune for 24 hours.
How many strikes are there?
It's 3 strikes, but you only get 1 save a day.
Unless she's dead.
Unless she dies.
Mhm.
At which point, you then make the save with advantage.
Did she just empreg Raph?
Yes, she's turning him into a seed bed.
Ew.
She's a mushroom
So-
demon lord. What are you really expecting out of this, Sai?
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, she's got to spread her influence somehow. In this case, it just happens to be jizzing all over the opponents.
Why
Has she
did I
not
pop up?
heard of a pamphlet?
No. So that was her turn.
Mhm.
Ken, all you, man.
Philo?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Does Zell have another-
Philo's gonna do the same thing again.
He ain't doing shit.
If you fail that
if
con
you pa-
save.
I was about to say, if you somehow fail the con save, he will have done shit.
Why did you speak it into
You had
existence?
to jinx yourself by saying he ain't doing shit, didn't you?
No!
So,
No, no. Oh my god.
Why'd you waste it like that?
so Zell, you are now tripping balls. You have the poisoned condition for 1 minute.
No. I mean,
You can make the save again at the end of each of your turns.
For what it matters is what disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Uh-huh.
mhm.
But not saving throws.
That's why I stopped there.
Yep. Okay. Now it is Ken's turn.
I feel kind of responsible because I feel like that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't reminded you to take Philo's turn.
Well, it's
Yeah,
what
I
should have
keep
happened.
forgetting about
It's
Yeah.
it's not like it's your
True.
fault. It's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
You didn't make her roll the nat 1.
Yeah.
No, that was technically me. So
Anyways,
shooting,
you started blasting.
critting, and shooting.
Does a
Ooh.
16 hit?
Duh. But
A 16 does not hit.
yeah, fuck her.
You critted. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna quit, dude.
I don't care. So 8 for that. 14 for that. And then plus
No.
the 10.
It's
Right.
they do crit calculations weird on Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
Ye-
It'd
So-
be 16.
They do it rules as written. I do it old school rules. So that it's not 14, it's 16 because it's 8 times 2.
Okay, so total of 24 there, plus
Yep.
the 10 from agonizing blast is 34, and then my 2d6, another 5, so 39, and then get her 20 fucking feet away from me.
You said 29, 39,
39.
39. And then 20 feet.
Would that
Yes,
mean she's down in the crevice?
She's currently 15 away from you. Oh, you pushed her away. Okay.
Yes, because I used repelling blast to knock her 10 feet per hit.
Now she's
Because I'm
down
just like,
here.
get away.
Ah, now this way, I can walk 5 feet, get her my range for radiance, and then I just end my turn, and then she has to take damage twice over immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But for now, is that all Ken's doing?
Yeah, I don't really have any other bonus actions that would serve any purpose right now, so.
She's gonna stay where he is.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed her 20 feet away, so.
Raph, you're up.
Haste ended, so doesn't that mean I get a fun thing?
A
The
debuff?
sleepies and shit.
Yeah,
a
the
level of
exhaustion.
Or lethargy, or whatever the hell it's called.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So it's not. It used to be a level of exhaustion. It is not a level of exhaustion. It's just, I'm pooped. Give me a minute.
And then do I make a save again now, or since I ended my turn?
If you're talking about the effect you were just put under, no, you do it at the end of each day.
Oh, just day.
Yep.
How long does the
No.
process take then?
Cell is the one. 3 days. If he fails he has to pass 3 consecutive times.
Well, if Rap turns into a chair, he can go in my house.
I don't know exactly
No,
what's gonna
Zell
happen.
is the one that has to make the save at the end of each of her turns.
So then it's
Her turn now?
Zell's turn.
Now it is Zell's turn.
How the hell is it my turn?
Raph had nothing because he's lethargic.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
he
right.
he has to pass that turn.
Yeah.
So do I make the save now or later?
End of turn.
It's at the end of your turn, so you're poisoned until the end of your turn.
Oh.
Unless you.
So how much damage did I take?
You don't take any additional. You don't take damage. You just have them. It's hallucinatory mushrooms.
Oh,
As he said,
When I
you're
said-
tripping balls.
Yeah, I use that phrase for a reason. You're tripping balls.
Okay, so does the disadvantage apply to healing spells?
No, it applies to attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, okay.
Healing spells don't qualify for that.
Okay. Just checking.
There is a healing spell that qualifies for that, but I highly doubt that's the one she's about to use.
She's gonna use heal. Right.
Also, I just realized what time it is.
Well, wait down. Let me cast my spell first. Shit.
Well, no, I'm saying like we need to finish this fight because I don't want to end it halfway through a fight.
I don't think. You know what? We don't either.
Should I just kill her then
So-
instead of healing us all?
I mean,
Can
healing
you heal us
everybody.
all?
I can heal us all. Do you want me to heal you guys? Or no?
Tibble needs it at the very least.
Oh my god, fine, Tibble. I'll heal us all. Damn.
Why are you saying it like I'm begging and I'm dreadful and you have to deign to give away your precious time to be able to help at the party?
Because she's a bitch.
I thought.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
that's not
wow.
nice.
Take
So you
12
heal everyone
healing.
for 12.
Yeah, now get healed, bitches. Yes.
Everybody except for V.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Because
I'm
it
at maybe
specifies
I'm at maybe like 60% health.
all healing spells specify they don't work
Oh.
on undead or constructs.
Do you want some more healing? Leaf guy.
Leaf god?
It's only his hair that looks a little bit like that. You realize that, right? He's mostly.
Would you like some more healing?
How? You only have one bonus action.
I have an action left, weirdo.
To do what?
To heal you. Fuck.
If you can't you keep it okay. Reminder, Sai, cure wounds is melee range.
It just walk.
It takes
Never
an
mind,
attack of opportunity,
You know, honestly, I feel like
which is the reason you haven't walked over before.
that's fair. But I feel like he's weak. Like, I feel like he can't do shit. Like he's like all.
Well, that means you could by now or what? Because you didn't walk away last turn either.
Oh
Denver,
my
just
god.
decide what you're gonna do.
Well, now he's gonna. Oh, fine. Now you're gonna think I can't walk or teleport.
Well, it's literally 35 feet away. I thought you only had 30.
Oh my god, math.
It's 26 plus 15 would be 41.
Doesn't 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Wait,
So-
wait.
What?
Hold on.
I just did the math for you.
Oh, that's what that number you said. Yeah, 41. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm assuming that Curse just adds 5 damage?
No, it's my the thingy.
Charisma modifier?
It's modifier.
I thought you said you didn't take Agonizing Blast.
I didn't.
It's a curse. It's a special subclass concept.
Oh,
not an, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Curse adds Charisma. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the
I
head
misunderstood for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And with that, does Zell end turn because that was action and bonus. You could move.
You're trying to get me killed, homie. Mm-mm.
How high of health are you? Have you taken any damage? What are you talking about getting killed?
No, I haven't taken any damage.
So what are you saying
No,
that
she
for?
just got
Well,
high.
I took a little bit of damage. Like,
She just took
No.
one hit.
I didn't take any damage. That was me changing my HP back to level 9. That's what that is. Hold on.
So what are you saying? You're trying to get you killed? How? How are you even close to
Full
that?
HP.
How are you even close to that? So why are you saying that? Come on. Are you done with your turn, or are you gonna move?
No.
No, what?
No, you're not gonna
Oh,
move.
I'm
or
sorry. I'm
no,
not
you're
gonna move. Sorry.
V's turn.
Jesus Christ. I hate you.
Did any of you guys pre-game my fucking session? I'm just saying. I feel like I've been pre-gamed here.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry.
That means y'all came to my goddamn session wasted.
Oh, no,
Like, I haven't
Oh,
even had a
no.
chance to pop out the alcohol yet, and y'all are already fucking wasted. Like, what the hell, man?
You never have to worry about that with me. I'm teetotal.
So what does V do?
Pretty sure he's about to do the same thing this turn he did last turn, which is maintain concentration on the bow, and then go, haboop.
The big black box.
Yeah, pull her even further away from me.
Well, is it like the most efficient thing to do with just one target, or is it just about the movement?
Well, it's
It was really about throwing her away, but
Oh, okay.
in probably high damage. Or
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Hyper
like many
damage.
times if it's just about the
Yeah,
damage, and if it's AOE and damage, is there a better single target concept? But I don't know his spell list.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, he could do that. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, fuck it. So instead of doing the same thing he did last turn, he's gonna blight her.
being a plant-like thing, that makes sense.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah.
You have blight?
Wizards get a lot of spells.
Wizards get
Yeah.
a ton.
That's crazy, man.
Wait a
Wizards have
minute.
one of the largest spell lists. The downside to being a wizard is they can't make use of almost all of it. Like, they have to pick and choose their battles.
Yeah, like you have the answer to every solution, but you only have like the tools at your disposal to fix like 3 a day.
Yeah.
Wait,
Um.
I have
What?
Blight. I could have used Blight. That would have been really effective on her.
Unfortunately, one, she's not a plant, and
Yeah.
two, she burns one of her legendary resistances to take to pass the save.
Oh. So if I did use it on her, she would just make a
She would have
Constitution
done
saving
the
throw
same,
with
yeah.
advantage.
Yep.
Oh well. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to waste a spell slot on that.
Well, not even burn a legendary. It's the idea that she still has advantage with it. And if she happens to fail even with that, she has plenty of resistances. We're in her lair.
Because it's a constant. It's a Constitution save, not a Whiz save.
Was I supposed to make a con save?
At the for the poison, yes, you were.
At the end of your turn, yes, you needed to make a Wisdom save, or no, a Con save.
Con for poison, go for it. Um,
I think
mean,
that's a pass.
Like, I don't know the.
That was the wrong tab.
Are you still
Yes,
high?
that passes.
Hey, you're not high anymore.
But does that mean you're immune?
Oh
to it?
god,
Does that
she's
mean-
coming
hey,
down.
boss, does that mean all of her 3 Eldritch Blasts that hit should have been hit with this disadvantage?
I didn't.
Yes.
Oh, I did. No, wait. Did I? Oh,
You didn't roll with
yeah,
disadvantage.
I did. I
straight
did
rolled.
attack, but I didn't. Yeah.
So
Does that-
if you rolled it that way, 18 and 27 is only 1 hit.
So you effectively need to roll 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
With disadvantage. right?
Okay, sure.
Or
3.
3 more, I should say. There you go.
27 and
Okay,
21,
so-
another hit. 15 and 18. Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't.
15 does not. So
That would have been the 18.
she...
It would the lowest one was 8, so that would have been the last hit. So it would have been 13 less, so it would have been 28 damage instead of 41.
Adjusted health. She got a little bit back. Oh no.
Yeah,
Um
just want to be accurate.
Yep. So that's the end of V's turn, because he's not moving.
Why would he
So-
move?
She hasn't done anything.
He's
to him.
still out of range.
For now.
Also, he's behind you.
Protect me.
So-
I'll
Meg.
take 5 feet here, and then I'm gonna roll my radiant dice.
That's fair. Does she pass?
It's a DC 15.
It's a straight roll, and she did pass. So she takes
12,
half.
12 damage.
You undid the amount of health she gained. Anything else?
I'm gonna guiding bolt her.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, that hits.
Ah, 31 radiant.
Gotta love the.
She's
red
not doing so hot.
And now she's glowy for Ken. At least for one attack.
glowy.
Yep. The first attack you make against her has advantage.
Hell yeah.
But before you get to do
Oh,
that,
sorry,
it's her
sorry,
turn.
it's her attack, so I get to roll again.
You know,
Does she pass with a straight roll?
yeah. She got a 23.
She takes 5 because that was a shit roll. Fucking
That
2
was.
1s? What?
Alright.
I'm glad I'm getting the damage rolls low and not the hit attacks roll low.
So she's just gonna go all in on you, Tibble.
Why?
Because you're there.
It looks like she's down the hole, so. Kinda.
Well,
looks
I mean,
like
she doesn't care about the height.
Oh,
She's 20 feet tall.
yeah, but harder to reach.
Your AC was 22, wasn't it?
Correct.
So that's 2 hits.
Minus how much health?
Uh, 54.
Oh shit! Wait. Wait. Wait.
Do you have
I
enough
would like to
range
use
on
cutting
that?
words. Cutting
Yeah,
words.
do you even know what he rolled for the attacks to know if they're
I
even
know.
useful?
I don't. He said he won't tell me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So which attack do you want to do it for?
I don't know. The second one.
It
Well,
burns
okay, so she hit the first one, she missed the second, and she hit the third one.
Okay, well then the third one.
Okay.
roll. I guess you burn your reaction and you burn a bardic inspiration charge.
You
and
know,
you,
I know how to use my own spell or you act, whatever the fuck was it.
reaction.
All right.
There we go.
There is the potential she saves you with this.
With a 2?
On my third one, maybe.
So that brought her attack from a 23 to hit to a 21 to hit.
Holy shit.
So what's the difference in damage?
32.
Damn.
So she just saved you 32 damage. So
Okay.
instead of it being 54, it's 22.
Good job, Denver. Damn.
Huzzah.
How many inspiration charges do you have left?
That was number 3.
I think that was her last one.
No, I've got 2. What do you mean last one, homie?
You inspired 2 people already, and that you burned one to do this.
Exactly. I have 2. I had 5. The fuck.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, right, because you rested. Forgot. All right, so, are you still up?
Yes, I'm about a third health.
She is very upset with you right now.
Because I keep on doing radiant shit to her.
No, because you're not dead yet, and she has been trying. All these insects keep swarming around her.
And all the damn light.
The light isn't even the issue. She doesn't care about that. So that's the end of her turn. Ken, you're up.
Philo.
Is he gonna try to make her poisoned again?
Or is she immune to it now?
She's immune to it for 24 hours, so he tries, but it doesn't matter.
God,
Okay.
he's weak.
Oh no, it's because he's actively not trying to kill her.
So that does not sound like very strong mind control.
Fuck, man.
You know,
Fuck, is that a waste
I
of a
mean,
fucking guiding
fair.
bolt?
sad, but at the same time, awesome?
Talk about bittersweet, man.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's fucking awesome.
All 3 of those hit.
It reminds me of my first rolls today.
So that's 10, 16, and 6.
Let's see. So 10 for the first one. And then.
So 15 for the first one,
Yes.
because agonizing.
And then 13 for the second.
Then
so
8.
And then 8.
No, no, no. Oh, yeah, because 8, so 13.
Add on to that 10 more damage.
So,
I don't.
I'd feel
don't-
bad for your 1, but you got a crit, so I don't care.
I care.
I know you do, but you got double crits.
so I've got some good news.
She's finally bloodied.
I did it.
Her body
Yay.
melts into ichor.
That seems a little disgusting.
I mean, it's a demon.
Yeah, she lets out an ear-piercing screech as she just melts, turning into rotten ichor, a puddle on the floor. And it's at this point that Philo stops attempting to get Zell high.
I'm going to put my 15 temporary hit points just in case anything else happens before we get the chance to
Oh
rest.
yeah, let me get that 10th HP too,
There's a-
homie.
There's a couple of other things that happen. All of these people up here at the top of the map they stop. I guess you could call it chanting. And start screaming in agony.
Man, I didn't know she was in this campaign.
Not the
Yeah, I
same
know,
thing.
right? And then, it's at this point that this drow over here, who was just kind of chilling,
No longer is chilling.
I was wondering why he was just like standing over there watching all this happen. Like,
oh yeah, no, he was high as fuck. He notices you guys and goes, "Oh shit, those are the escaped prisoners.
can we like,
I've got to tell everybody."
can we,
Can I
you know,
fire
whole
an arrow
person
at
on
him?
him?
Can we
Yeah,
actually get him?
whole person.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're still in turn order, aren't we?
Yeah, top of the order puts it to
To me.
Raph.
You're just gonna
Oh,
skip
hey.
someone's turn.
Guess what?
What do you
What
mean?
Skip. It goes to Ken to Rathmorn.
Yeah, Ken was
Ken
the
brought him
bottom of the
Oh,
order, and he finished off Zugtamon.
Well, okay, granted, Ken, would you want to walk? You can move, right?
I can move.
You didn't use movement.
That's what I'm saying.
I have 30 feet, so
Would you want to?
well, if he's reacting in that, like, is he reacting like verbally, like we're aware that he is like, oh shit, I gotta tell people.
It becomes very apparent very quickly if you have line of sight to him.
I don't.
Uh,
around
Okay, so
he's
you
around the
wouldn't
corner.
know.
And
He's
in that
around.
moment, considering how she died with an earth-rattling scream and crap, Tibble would have reacted more to that than like the drow reacting right afterward. He still would be reacting to the whole Icar and shit. So he
Yeah.
would not be a good cue.
I don't think any of us would notice the drow doing anything, honestly.
Tibble would, but he doesn't. He wouldn't visually react to it in time for you to say you can move in time.
You know,
Yeah.
So Ken's just going to end his turn here because he's not aware of anything else going on. All he knows is, hey, I killed it.
All right, Raph, secondary boss, let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk down and then round the corner of this pit, and then notice that he might be trying to run away, right?
Yep,
And then I will shoot at him,
that sounds
And-
like a pretty good idea.
and I will move my hunter's mark to him.
That also sounds like a pretty good idea. That hits.
For 15. Don't worry, guys, I got him.
I mean, is he dead though?
I mean, I think so.
He currently has an arrow sticking out of both sides of his face. So yes. In any event, we will go over rewards and whatnot once when we get to next week. Because it is almost midnight. I am over an hour late taking my medication, and I have to get up tomorrow. So
It's all good, dude.
y'all have
Thank you for finishing
fun.
the fight.
I just want to say
Yeah,
before
I was
forget,
looking for. I was looking forward to this after 2 weeks of build up, so I wanted to get it
Oh,
done.
great.
All those fucking like kill these instead of me bitch fucking minions. She just like put it like little like voodoo dolls in front of her. Fuck that.
If you guys were a higher level and had been here later, there's almost 3 times as many that I was supposed to add to this fight.
By the way, before we end, I just want to say because I know I'm gonna forget, but for Zell, when she sees you, I'm assuming I'm gonna turn order, but when she does see you murder that guy, she gives you a smile and a thumbs up.
I shot
Nice.
11 arrows. Can I get
Well,
them
okay,
all back?
for the record, does she even know what he's doing? Because he ran to the corner
And
right
then
after
shot
he
an
just
arrow.
killed the boss, and you just see
I
Rathmore
mean-
immediately run, and you don't know you don't
Yeah,
know
but
context.
the turn order ended. She turns the corner. She goes to see what he does, homie.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
a dead dude with an arrow. Of course, he killed him.
Yeah.
I guess Ken's just like, yeah, I had a bad feeling about that guy this whole time.
I did shoot 11 arrows. How many could I
Oh.
get back? Just so I don't forget about that by next time.
How many did you shoot?
11.
Only 3.
Dang. It must have melted with her.
It is demonic Icar is no joke, dude.
Yep. All right. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see you next week. Flar says that he will be there next week, and I will.
Oh, sure. He'll be here
hugging
for the
everyone.
rewards, not the fight. Got it.
Yeah, I know, right?
He shouldn't get any rewards.
So
To
we
be
did level
fair,
him.
I don't think there was really anything he could have done during that fight because I don't think he has a magic weapon.
He is
Oh.
magic. Basically.
He doesn't have magic claws.
Yeah, his
Magic.
innate weapons are magic.
Maybe, but would you want to get in melee of that thing?
I think if that was his only choice, he would have done it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we level.
His magic weapon is a bite attack. I don't think I'd want that anywhere near my mouth.
Ooh.
Fair.
I'm sure he
Anyway.
probably had some kind of justification, but you're right.
All right. Good night, y'all. Don't die.
No.
No
Good night.
promises.
Wait.
We are so
Huh?
leveling from this.
Yeah.
And since we can't feel alive, it might even be more than one level.
Hey, hey, man. Listen.
Words.
Which
I-
man?
Fair.
Why did you seem so surprised when I said I had 5 inspiration?